right, hello everyone, welcome. Glad to see you all here. We have a lot of people that have been waiting. So
a little bit, yeah.
Great, yeah. Kyle and I are here. He is finishing his...
Hopefully finishing.
Yes, hopefully finishing.
I would like to finish this today as well.
What is it?
It's my, hold on.
You don't have it memorized?
No, it's an Aston Martin DB5 James Bond edition, but it is set 10262, so it's going to be the creator James Bond Aston Martin DB5. So,
Pretty rad.
pretty rad, I guess you would say.
I am finishing because the stream is titled Finishing.
So yeah, you gotta finish.
I have to. I'm contractually obligated.
Contractually obligated to finish.
I'm finishing Hogwarts, and then at the end of the stream, I have a surprise for you all. So, stick around for that. Let's see what is chat saying.
Mini bag within a bag with other two mini bags, and thanks Lego.
Just Brick says he's parting out 1109 or 11009. Don't know what that is, so good luck.
Sorry.
Let's see.
How many bags do you have left?
Sorry, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name. It looks like Iejo or something like that. Fiora says hello from Portugal. Hello, great to have you here.
Nate.
Brick on Block says hello from Germany. Son of a Brick says hello. Just Brick says hi from Maryland. Very far. Well, actually,
Maryland is a decent way away.
Pretty far.
I ain't driving to Maryland. I don't know about you.
Stick Grievenson says hello. His name is Stick Grieveson. Cool. My name is not Stick Grieveson. Evan is fixing.
Adjusting the camera.
He's currently adjusting the camera, but after that, there's an electrical problem, so we have to fix the electrical problem. Not in here, but in the house. So he's gonna work on that. But he depending on how long it takes, he may join in. Sienna wants to know where I'm going to put the castle.
I would like to know that as well.
The answer is I have absolutely no idea.
I think everyone wants to know that. Oh, camera is out of focus now.
Stand by.
Evan says stand by.
By the way, you are the primary chat manager.
I know. I'm trying to find two pieces. You were struggling anyway, so maybe I should just... No, Evan. Rain, every time I'm here. Every time.
What?
Every time. He's just... Rain just doesn't want to see me. I'm sorry, Rain. I'm sorry that I'm here.
Evan is filming for now.
Evan is adjusting our camera at the moment. But like Paul just said, he's fixing a slight electrical issue. And then he might tune in a little bit later, depending on how long the electrical issue takes to fix. So...
It's the YouTube compression.
Yeah. It is the YouTube compression. There's nothing we can do about it.
If you want to see the stream look better, get everyone to subscribe. If we become bigger than PewDiePie, I bet you our streams will be crisp.
I thought we were fighting T-Series though now.
Oh, don't rub salt in wounds.
I thought it was T-Series.
Don't. I hurt enough.
Alright, so...
Hello, James.
Good to see you, Kyle. Hello, Great Brick Labs. James says it is dark now, by the way, Evan.
It's never perfect for you, Evan.
You should have just left it alone.
It looks so bad in there.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how good that TV is in there, so...
That's a fair
Way
point.
better than it looks.
We'll get it fixed.
I mean, we've tried a lot to try and make the stream look good, and I think YouTube just
Hates us?
we're not a priority.
It's okay. It's okay. You're here for the personality, correct?
Rain wants you to know that she doesn't hate you.
I know you don't hate me, Rain. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, Rain. It's
I mean,
okay.
here's the thing.
What's up?
That looks pretty okay. Correct?
Not bad.
Yeah, it almost looks vignetted.
It does kind of have a slight
The
vignette to it.
contrast is very high.
How high?
Not on here.
Oh, okay.
YouTube then.
I think YouTube increases contrast, so that's...
Master Chills a lot says, Paul, I'm studying for an exam that I despise, but I think you would like ethics and philosophy.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes.
Don't get him on this conversation again. Last time me and Paul did a stream together, which wasn't too long ago now, but last time we did a stream together, we
got really off topic.
We got really off topic. We were talking about ethics and philosophy, mathematics. It was everything but Lego.
Yeah.
So don't get him started.
I mean, that was one of the more fun streams, but you didn't
Yeah,
hear
just
that
because
from
you
me.
like ethics and philosophy.
Yeah. Well, if I'm having fun,
That's
then
the
everybody
best.
must be having fun.
That's fine.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Um.
We're all doing well. It is
Sunita-
currently raining.
Yes, which
Actually,
is rare.
It's great. It's currently
Very
raining.
rare.
So there might be some. You might eventually hear some drips or something like that as the rain hits the ceiling. I've also just noticed that one of our roof ceiling panels is out. Were we messing with the internet?
Yes, we were.
One of our ceiling panels I just noticed was lifted and pushed out of the way. I don't know why. I just
The
noticed
router
that.
was not automatically assigning IPs,
Oh,
but it
that's not fun.
works.
So
now.
it's fixed now. It's
Yes,
fixed now.
it's fixed now.
Oh, that's cool.
Sunita says hi. Hello.
Rain says it's raining in LA as well. Well, we're hoping to get because it's been drizzling all day. It's not really been like a steady pour, but it's been drizzling. So we're hoping to get more of a steady pour, and then if it is steady pouring, you guys will probably hear it. So
Yeah.
hopefully we get that. I'm blindly looking for pieces right now. Okay, there it is. Just measuring up with this. Sounds great. Grab this piece. So what are you working on currently, Paul? What is
so-
almost done?
So the main castle, I believe, is completely complete.
Completely complete.
Completely complete.
Okay.
I'm now working on what I believe is a combination of the Gryffindor Common Room, the Great Hall, and the library all mixed into one, even though none of them actually go in this part of the castle.
Okay.
But that appears to be where they decided to place them.
Okay.
Artistic license and all. I'm for that. But I am currently kind of working on some windows and some towers, and I'll flip it around after I'm done with every bag. It's getting more and more difficult to flip around.
It's getting bigger.
I can't exactly pick it up.
So how many bags in total do you have left?
Counting the one I'm currently working on.
Yeah, counting the one you're currently working on.
4.
4 bags left, and you think you can finish 4 bags today?
I have to.
You have to finish 4
Yes,
bags
I have
today.
to finish 4
Oh,
bags. That's yes.
That is what the contract said. So,
Yes. Anthony wants you to repeat what set you're working on.
Oh, I'm currently working on the Lego Creator Aston Martin. So the James Bond Aston Martin set 10262.
Did the new movie ever come out, or was it
So
delayed?
it was delayed again. I think it comes out. I think they delayed it till April of this year. I'm not 100% on that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's been 3 streams of me building this. I think, yeah, because I'm on bag 3, so this will be the 3rd stream. I've been building. I don't know why it's hidden over here. Sorry. I've been building it for a little bit, but it's been kind of off and on. It's not been consistently every stream. Currently, right now, it is 3:10, 3:11. It just turned. That's the current time of where we are streaming right now. So we are in Pacific Daylight Time.
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes, we haven't gone back yet.
No, we have not gone back yet.
I'm so upset that bill failed.
Well, it was never actually put in. So what it was is the bill. What passed was
Yes.
that we could vote on it, and then we just never voted on it. So that's where we're currently at. We're hoping to get rid of daylight saving times because it's
It's so
pointless.
stupid.
Okay, where does this piece go?
Although I'm sure the people in the Central Valley and farming areas probably disagree, but I mean, you do really have to realize that California is actually, people don't think of California as being an agriculture state, but it actually does have a lot of
It
agriculture.
does have a decent amount of agriculture, yeah. So tell me that this goes. How do I attach this? So I lift this.
What is our sales goal for January? Sales, I don't know off the top of my head, but I can tell you our lot and
Yeah, we know
our
our-
lot count is 4,000, or we really want to get to 4,500, but that's our really optimistic goal. But our orders, since we started adding more lots, if you follow our vlogs, you might already notice this. You might already have heard this, but our sales have picked up significantly since we started really pushing the lots. We're up to like 3 or 4 orders per day, when before we were at 2. So depending on the day, we've technically doubled our orders. So I mean that in and of itself is pretty nice.
Yeah, produce is pretty cheap here. And thank you, Michael, for correcting me. The new movie comes out October 8th, 2021.
Okay.
So
quite a bit from now.
Quite a bit from now. It was originally supposed to come out in April of last year. I think that's where I got April from. And I wanted to see it, and that's why I bought this set.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. So now I'm just kind of building the set. One, because I really like Aston Martin. It's my favorite car manufacturer. And 2, because I do enjoy James Bond. It's a pretty fun little escape movie that I enjoy. So that's kind of what I'm building right now. Kind of going through that. What else we got? Yes, a lot of produce is produced here. That is a fun sentence to say. Say it 5 times fast for me. I really should have grabbed a tray this time. I'm kind of shoved off in the corner here if you didn't notice. Paul has this entire side of the table. Here's the halfway point.
this is
That's the halfway point of where the table is. Paul is taking up that side of the table plus like a quarter of this side of the table.
These can be moved. These can be moved because they can't see it anyway.
Yes, but this can be moved.
Yeah, this actually should go there in order to like.
Paul has so many bags that there's a bag covering our screen at the moment that we use to monitor. So
Yeah.
What else we got? Trying to sell old card. A valve is leaking, so no one wants to buy it though. Yeah, that sucks. Other than $500, I have an Aston Martin new in storage somewhere. Ooh. Other than that, for $500. 1 month exam with 2 weeks before that of studying, and then 1 week of vacation. School is really high standard uni, but since it's really easy to get into, they make it extremely hard, so only 30% pass. Interesting.
You're always talking about your exams. What is your degree that you are pursuing? Because every time you're here, you're like, I have this huge exam coming up, or whatever.
Wouldn't that be called a major?
Yeah. You could also say, what degree are you pursuing?
What is your major?
I
I thought you were going to correct me there, but
I mean, I think both are correct.
probably, honestly. I'm trying to.
James wants to know if we opened his fan mail yet. We have received it. We have inspected it. We have not recorded any content yet.
No, not yet. And to answer your question from earlier, I did notice it. Evan's looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. That one's not.
I don't do normal spicy food well. I'm gonna do it. I have promised that I will do it, but
I'm looking
we'll see.
forward to
The
it.
rest of you will just have to wait and see what it is we're talking about. It's, build a little suspense. But be on the lookout for some
fun
fun
video.
for you, not fun for us.
It will not be fun for Paul. I think I'll have fun. So when you open one you got for me, soon to that as well, Rain. We have received that as well. It is sitting right off of camera.
We don't open.
It says open on camera,
Yeah.
so we're gonna open it on camera.
But we just kind of have a policy that we don't open boxes that we can't screen ahead of time on stream. So, and obviously, if you say don't open it on camera, then we're not gonna open it ahead of time to look. That's kind of dishonest. So we'll open it on a video.
Yep.
And that will. I mean, I don't want to give a time frame, but
It'll be coming out shortly. We just
near
received
future.
it, and
Yeah.
there is stuff in there that we do want from you, so we will be
Yeah.
opening it shortly. So yeah.
Oh, we did screen yours. Yours didn't. If you ship us a package and you don't want us to open it before we open it on camera, then just write "open on camera" on it, or "don't open" or something like that.
No, don't write "don't open." That'll get flagged by the post office. Write "open on camera" or something of the sort.
Yeah.
No, Siri, I do not want you to stop, Siri.
But otherwise, we look. because we're very curious people, and when a package shows up, we're like, ooh.
Packages are great. I love packages. Packages are pretty great. Sorry, I'm still trying to find pieces here. I kind of organized it a little better this time, so I know where smaller pieces are versus the bigger pieces.
Ooh, I should start sorting the bags when I open them.
Mine is not sorted in any way. That's not what I meant by
Okay.
organizing. I just happen to know that the smaller pieces are up here, the bigger pieces are down here.
Okay. I just kind of pour it into a big pile.
Yeah, it looks like that for me, but it's not. It's a little different.
Okay, I'm currently building windows. That is something that
I think I'm building the front bumper right now. I think that's what I'm doing.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to turn this around. Oh wait.
Might as well just write no touching.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this around, and while I'm doing that, I might as well show it off.
Yeah, may as well.
So I'll do a whole big review at the end, but last.
Oh, we're getting
stream,
a review at the end.
Yes, yes.
Oh.
At last stream, we mainly focused on building this.
What is this?
This is the combination of all the things I listed earlier. I think this is supposed to be the Gryffindor common room over here because you've got the red chairs. I think over here is supposed to be the library, and then these are two doors that open. How many pieces does Hogwarts have?
That's a great question. Where's your box?
All the way over there.
All the way over. Go grab it. Take a moment to appreciate all of the work Paul has put in. It's been how long have you been building this, Paul? That's a really good question.
6,020 pieces.
6,020 pieces, if you didn't hear that. That's what you said, right?
Yep, 6,020.
6,020 pieces. How long have you been building this, Paul? How long has it been since you started?
August 22nd was the first stream.
So let's do some quick maths.
Quick maths,
How
yeah.
long is that?
About 6 months.
About 6 months. Okay. When you first got this set,
Did I think I'd be here in 6 months?
not only that, how long did you tell us it would take?
I don't know, like 4 streams?
4 streams. He told us 4 streams. 4 streams is what he told us this would take. And over the last 6 months, there's been a few missed weekends, but
It's been a bit more.
it's been a bit more than 4 streams. If you hadn't noticed.
Yeah.
So, Funbreak Creations is talking about he's working on the Coliseum. I've actually seen
that set
quite a
is
few people
so
working on
cool.
that lately. I just recently saw, I forget where I saw it. It was on Reddit or something like that,
Yeah.
where I saw someone had just recently finished it, and it looks like a really good set.
The issue is it's expensive.
Yeah,
But
but it's a good architecture
yeah.
set.
I'm not going to be buying another set right after this, but that leads into my my surprise for later. So make sure to stick around.
Okay, sorry. Is this the silver one that I'm putting on? Yeah, cool. What?
James, thank you for the super chat. Kyle wants you to build a
No.
Razor Crest.
So he says, challenge for Kyle. Build me a Razor Crest the size of the UCS Star Destroyer set. If I like it, you get a surprise Lego part package.
Now, you see, I've noticed a trend with some of your challenges, James. And the issue is building something like that would cost, a couple $100.
More than 5.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah. But thank you for the super chat.
Interesting.
Because, once we use a part, you might think that we could just use the parts from our store, but once you use a part, it becomes used. And so it loses a decent amount of value.
Oh, wait, this doesn't go
once we go ahead and build
What am I doing?
out of it. So the pieces in our store we can't really
Though,
use. But that said, it would
the
be very
Razor
fun.
Crest
Razor Crest would be very fun.
isn't a terrible idea.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible idea. I had mentioned, I think what he's maybe referring to is I'd mentioned a couple streams ago, I don't remember how many, but the next thing I want to build is most likely a mock, and most likely something to do with space or sci-fi, because that's something I'm also really
Yeah.
interested in. So, he might be referring to that a little bit if he remembers that. I'm looking for. So, we will see what I actually build, because I am not 100% sure yet. I gotta do stickers. Where's the tweezers?
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't seen those
Wonderful.
in a long time.
We're gonna try to do this by hand.
Michael wants to know, do you enjoy building big sets or small sets? I prefer big sets. I think big sets are cool. That said, I'm not against building a little set, but I like these big display pieces. I think they're they're really, really rad.
I actually enjoy small sets quite a bit. Oh, our TV turned off.
There we
Hello,
go.
TV. Welcome back.
Brick on Block wants you to build a SpaceX rocket. Now that is something that
That
I
would be
think you would
interesting.
want to do.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't fully decided on it. Like I said, I would kind of want to do something sci-fi, just because I don't have any sci-fi sets right now.
Yeah.
So that might be interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to put stickers on as well while trying to. You all know me with my stickers. I like them being perfect. A sticker. Currently making the license plate that spins for this DD5.
Spin. Cool.
Have you ever seen a James Bond movie, Paul?
I saw GoldenEye.
The original?
I think
Or-
so. It looks pretty old.
It looks pretty old. Okay.
That was it, I think.
Oh.
I'm not the hugest action movie
The
fan.
hugest.
The hugest. John Wick would probably be the only action
John
movie
Wick
that
is
like
very
I got a
good.
huge kick out of, and that was probably just I do like noir, and that definitely does fall into a little bit of that genre or more neo noir.
I would disagree.
Really, you would say that it's not.
That's not a noir. I mean,
It
I can
definitely
see-
is with all the crime. I mean, it's less of a government action movie and way more gangster, kind of stuff, which is like one of the defining traits of noir.
You know, it does-
You have to have crime in
But
it.
the idea of noir is the style.
Well, I mean, with its use of shadow, you
That's-
could definitely
that's
make the
fair.
argument, and the way that it does its color contrasts, you could definitely say that it is. It's just instead of
That's
the,
fair.
the grayscale.
Well, yeah, no,
it's-
because
it's,
there's a really popular noir that came out recently. Well, recently, as in quite a few years ago. I think it was
Yeah.
like 2005 or something like that. It was called Brick, and it was a proper noir, like the old kind of like
Yeah.
no Casablanca, kind of the old Maltese Falcon kind of feel.
Yeah,
Um,
like with the really big difference
really
between whites and
contrasty,
blacks, and,
all that
yeah.
kind of stuff. It wasn't black and white though.
Yeah.
But that's kind of what I think about a lot when I think of noir, which is the reason I kind of fight back when you mention it, because of, I think of Maltese Falcon or stuff
Yeah.
like that, where you got the old noirs, or even like a neo-noir like Sin City or something of that
Mhm.
sort. So I don't know, I guess you could kind of classify John Wick as a bit of noir,
I mean,
but I mean,
the
you can-
creator classifies it as a neo-noir.
does he really?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm wrong. It's okay.
I mean, not that that necessarily makes it
No,
a
I know,
noir,
but yeah, usually the creator has a pretty decent say of what their film falls in. Oh, did I forget to do that? Oh, I did. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna add a piece here that I forgot to add.
Jack says, "Did you see my message on Discord about getting the NASA Saturn V rocket for free?"
No.
No, I did not.
I don't know who you sent that to.
Is that an offer, or is that you got one for free?
Yes, I need-
I bought the Lego Technic Liebherr. I think that's how that looks like it's pronounced.
What's the word? Oh, sorry.
Liebherr.
Oh, yeah, never
Liebherr.
mind. I'm not gonna.
I
Welcome, Dan.
Yeah, I think it's Liebherr. For 200 pounds, or 200 euros. But the man had no room, so asked if I wanted it for free. That was a jumble of words.
Interesting. What genre is Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow? Yeah,
I don't think
can
I've
you-
ever
Can
heard
you
of
look that
that.
up for me?
But it sounds like one of those things that's referred to by a shorter title, which means I may have seen it.
I feel like it reminds me.
Oh, you know what we should have a movie night of? Doctor Strangelove. It's been so
Or How I
long
Learned to Stop
since
Worrying and Love
Yeah.
the Bomb. Yeah.
Um,
I love Doctor Strangelove. Such a good film. Such a good film.
When I search Sky Captain, it is the first result, so it must be pretty popular. 2004.
Stop! Stop! It's falling out of my hands.
When
Okay.
gigantic robots attack New York City,
Oh, I love it.
Jude Law uses his
Jude
private
Law
Air
is in
Force
it.
to
Heck
fight them
yes.
off. His ex-girlfriend, Gwyneth Paltrow, has been investigating the recent disappearance of prominent scientists. Suspecting a link between the global robot attacks and missing men, Sky Captain and Polly decide to work together. They fly to the Himalayas in pursuit of the mysterious Dr. Totenkopf, Lawrence Oliver, the mastermind behind the robots. The director is Carrie Conran.
This sounds like a movie I can get behind.
Yeah, this looks kind of interesting.
Sounds like a movie I can get behind. That
Oh,
sounds pretty
you know
amazing.
it's good when the only way to watch is on Flicks.
Oh, yes.
It looks like it shows every week on Flicks, too.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes. The whole movie is shot in sepia tone.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is a movie right there.
Interesting. Kind of, I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but it kind of reminds me of, Iron Sky?
Iron Sky?
Like, just in terms of wackiness.
Am I going to have to look this up?
Wackiness.
Is it a sci-fi movie on the Sci-Fi Channel?
No, it's about moon Nazis.
Is this a sci-fi movie?
It is a sci-fi movie. It is a sci-fi movie.
Well, I mean, like, SCY. the TV station.
Oh, no, it's an indie film. It is so funny, though.
This one. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. Hold
There's
on.
a sequel, too.
There's a sequel. What movie are we talking about right now? Hold
Iron
on.
Sky.
Iron Sky.
I think
okay.
that's what it's called. It's been a long time.
I'm also getting messaged, apparently. Iron Sky. What is this?
You've never
An army of Nazis, hidden in a moon base for 70 years, prepares a gigantic warship for invasion of Earth in 2018.
This is like one of those like cult classics.
That sounds pretty amazing, I'm going to be
Well,
honest.
it's like one of those movies that like movie theaters will show at like midnight and
Oh,
stuff like that.
yeah.
It's a total cult film, but it's so freaking funny.
Paul,
Yes.
James has something for you.
Oh, please search up the peanut brittle challenge.
I would love to see you attempt it. Ha! I can't eat peanut brittle right now. Sucks for you.
What happened?
I still have braces.
Oh right. This is gonna be something
An army of Nazis.
Oh God! It's from Death Nuts.
Is it really?
Yes.
Heck yeah! So we were looking up a little bit of research, James, on some fun things with spicy things, and we found the Death Nut Challenge, as one do. And I think we're gonna try that. Yeah. Paul will not. No, we'll
I'm a
probably not be
coward.
trying that one. We were having a good time the other night looking things up, researching some things, but you just recognize the name and it's an immediate no, you know?
I do gotta say, I do want to try the hot sauce because hot sauces usually have like some actual flavor to them.
It does look good.
So
I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for the whole thing. So
I've heard that the other stuff tastes pretty rancid. So, well, although we did find this one video of this guy who like took a bite of it, totally straight face. He was like, very flavorful, many flavorfuls.
he enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Where is the pieces? What are you working on, Paul?
Windows,
Windows. Let me see.
lots of windows.
Oh, okay. I just saw this part. There it is. Found it.
Brick on Block says he does not expect an army of Nazis. Well, I mean, I think it's a lot like the Spanish Inquisition. The whole point is that you don't expect it.
You know, that is another movie, or even not even just that movie particularly. I have not watched any Monty Python for quite some time.
Yeah, I was telling Evan that we should watch Holy Grail.
Holy Grail is pretty great. Has Evan never seen Holy Grail?
He
I
has.
feel like he
We
has.
were both very young. We watched it together.
I have Holy Grail too. I have quite a few of them.
I think that there's a Blu-ray remaster now.
Yes, there is. I really enjoyed Holy Grail. That was a really, really good film.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, which I do not have many favorite movies. Ooh, Children of Men's another good one. Never mind.
James wants to know if you are a Spice King.
What does that mean?
I assume that means you like spicy food.
No, I hate spicy food. I'm just excited.
Kyle's just
So
a little crazy.
a little.
Yeah.
No,
Never
I'm
speak
just.
ill of your coworkers. Where they can hear you.
I just enjoy things. Did my comment get lost again? Which comment? Just bricks. Did you guys see my comment about the Brickmobile? No,
No.
we didn't. I apologize.
Wait, it was this was in Discord. That's the van that you bought.
Yeah, he's been
Yes.
talking about this for a while.
I don't know if this was a new thing. If it's a new thing,
Yeah, we lost it.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's raining.
It is raining, and it's been for quite a bit. I wasn't gonna mention it, but it has now been mentioned.
It doesn't rain here.
Very, 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 very little. As anyone in California can attest to, it does not rain here. We all wish it would.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm done. I'm getting the Brickmobile officially. I'm supposed to be buying it tomorrow. Damn. That's gonna be cool. You're making a series about that, correct? You still have that
Yeah,
plan?
you better upload
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
You're still in the plans to have series about, because that is definitely something I am interested in seeing. What is the oh no for, Rain? It's raining. Dumb puns. How does this function? How does this work? I'm looking at the mechanism in this car. There's a lot of mechanisms in this car. We'll just put it that way. I will also be doing a review of this car. when
Awesome. I
finish it.
can't wait. I can wait.
Hey, Paul has decided to be very aggressive today. Not sure too much why. Where does this go? Oh no. Where do these go? Where do you want me to put these? Those two pieces, and these two pieces. Okay, where do these go? These two go here, and here. There's no wheels yet. Just placing some things down. Alright, I think I now have the front bumper done on my Aston Martin. I mean, front bumper in the point of just the bumper portion. But there's the spinning license plate here. I think that just spins. I don't think there's a mechanism for that to work. But there's also the mechanism for the... I'm not sure what this mechanism is for. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you guys can see that, but...
The hood probably pops open.
I forget, actually. I'm going to be completely honest here. We'll find out shortly. Because it seems like this bag, at least, has a lot of the parts of the mechanism actually finally getting made, rather than just the backbone of them being placed in. So, we shall see. We shall see. I still am very impressed with how this door hinge works. It's really good. Alright, so let's add some more parts here.
Sorry if I'm being quiet.
Sometimes,
but I got.
yeah, no, you gotta
work
finish.
on
It's
this.
alright, it's alright. Sometimes these instructions are not the best. It can be kind of difficult sometimes to see where you gotta place parts. I feel like that's correct. If not, it's Paul's fault.
Usually is.
Usually. So how many extra pieces do you predict you're going to have by the end of this,
I
Paul?
will count them.
Is there a way we can look up the amount of extra pieces you're supposed to have?
Yes. It should be on the part out page.
It's on the part out page? Okay. I think we should compare with how many you actually have.
It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, which is disconcerting, actually.
Well, let's just say, if this was a building that people were supposed to live in, I'd be out of a job. And probably in prison.
Yeah, I don't think Paul could ever be
A civil engineer.
a civil engineer, yeah. Fun Recreation says he had about 140 extras after he finished the castle. So, I think Paul will have more than that. I'm going to be completely honest here. Paul is going to have quite a few extra pieces. And then the crocodile instructions were bad. I haven't seen those instructions personally, but sometimes People
Someone
complain a lot about IKEA instructions, but I actually like IKEA instructions. I think they're pretty good. Lego instructions sometimes can be a little rough. Why can I only find one of these?
These chairs are a lot less comfortable than the office chairs.
You can stand.
I could stand. Maybe I will at some point.
Just stand. It's a standing
But I might be
table.
out of the camera. I'm not certain.
I don't think so. I don't change height much.
No.
It depends on what company from IKEA. What? What do you mean, Rain? The other one. I need 4 of these. Place 2 of these here. Place 2 of these here. Place another one here. I gotta get through mine too. Yeah, we gotta get these all finished up. It's starting to actually rain a little bit now.
Yeah.
I can hear it out there. Our door is open to the right over there, so we can actually kind of see right outside where it's raining, so. We will continue to mention it because it's a rarity in California. Sorry for all those who it's raining daily and you're like, what the heck are they talking about rain for? So.
I mean, sometimes the rain here, when it rains, like,
Of course it's hated.
for us a lot. For everybody else, like barely anything, they will issue driving alerts.
Yes! There are driving alerts
Saying that
currently
you
out.
need to be wary and that the rain makes the road wet and all this
The
stuff.
rain does, in fact, make the road wet.
Yes.
But this
I wonder
is something
what
that
the,
we need to be aware of in California.
I wonder what the cat is thinking right now. We have an outdoor cat.
Happy.
Yes.
Probably not happy, but
Correction,
he does
an
have
outdoor cat has us.
He does have a house, so he will be
Yes.
fine.
I don't know if he'll go in it. He might rather
Yeah,
be
he
wet.
is kind of a strange one.
Yeah.
He does do some strange things. So I'm just kind of filling out this. So these two go here and here. Oh, there's a massive gap there. Interesting. Oh, it's not that big because there's a hinge there. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing there, Lego. I like how they sometimes just
There's
throw
a
in-
lot of gaps in this, and I'm not comfortable with it.
I like how sometimes that Lego will just be like, here, have a piece that's halfway across the build for this one instruction randomly. Like, I'm building in this section here, and they're like, hey, put 2 studs over here, please. Don't forget. So, there's that.
Very
as well.
frustrating, yes.
Yeah, I imagine it's frustrating for you.
Okay.
Ikel sells things from different companies. How many apples does Ikel have? IKEA sells things from different companies. Some have good instructions. I've never really ran into bad IKEA instructions. Can we arrange an eating challenge sometimes? Maybe. IKEA instructions are quite good if you ask me. See, I agree, yeah. The last time we got snow.
Within our lifetime.
It has been, yes. It has snowed here within our lifetime. So, but it's been quite a bit.
2013 or 2014.
I think so. It was one of those years. So it's been a couple years, but every once in a great while
But
it
like
does
the
snow here.
time before that
was like
was
19
was like decades.
Yeah. Mind you, snow here is not snow.
It's soft hail.
Yes. Yes. And it has hailed here more often than it has
Assist
snowed here.
official says there's a weird static sound in the background.
That's probably the rain.
Yeah, sorry.
They
I
like
know
us.
Evan can hear the stream, so if he picks it up, I'm sure he'll come in here
Yeah, let
and
us know.
investigate.
Let me turn around. Where?
Jack says it snowed yesterday.
It snowed yesterday. Where are you, Jack? Where is he again? Do you remember?
Look, I don't even really remember where I am most of the time, so.
Where you got, Jack? Rain also says there's a buzzing sound in the background. We'll have to check that one out. He's in the UK. Where in the UK? Is this the piece?
Evan, if you can, if you are able to
Almost
extricate
OC.
yourself,
I'll check it out.
do you want to check? Do you have earbuds
check
on
it
you or
out.
something that you can plug into my computer and check if you
No,
can
I
hear it?
do not. Let me see what we have here. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to finish these 2 parts right here. Oh, okay. Oopsies. together. Let's see what I can find around the studio. I have a microphone.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, hello, Evan. Do you hear the buzzing sound? They're complaining of a buzzing sound.
It can be fixed in the next stream or two.
Okay.
It's the mic. Because it's raised up because it's not a lapel. Because it is a lapel, it's not on.
It's not on, yeah.
Ah.
So,
I mean, or we can take a quick 2-minute break.
it's up to you. I
Flip
don't
it
care.
on you. It's up to you guys.
What do you want to switch to?
Sure. I mean,
You each
can't
have
we
your own
can't we
lapel.
just mute it, unplug, and then? Oh, switch to actual.
Switch to actual
lapels.
lapels, yeah.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. I don't
I
know.
mean, sure.
How
Why
bad do
not?
they think it is?
How bad is the buzzing sound?
Yeah.
Technically,
is it worth a 2-minute
technically
break?
we can fix it, but it'll take. I mean, we take a small break. Sound is not a big deal. Let's see what everyone says. Because technically we could fix it real quick, but it would mean a small break. Tinnitus. Yeah, I know that feeling. All right. It will be fixed next stream or two if we remember. That doesn't bother me. Okay, cool. We will just continue on in our endeavor of building sets, because that is what we are currently doing. So, what am I doing here? Placing this here. There's some interesting things. I'm trying to figure out what this mechanism is doing. Huh, interesting. Okay. There's a lot of interesting mechanisms that LEGO creates within their own parts.
The people that design these things are pretty smart.
Yeah, no. Yes. Yes, they are. Very much so. Alright. Grab another piece here.
I'm missing a piece, and it's like a pretty difficult piece to be missing.
What are you missing?
Another one of these.
Are you sure you put them all in the right place?
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
Because last time you told me that, I found the place you put them wrong.
Well, I just opened this bag.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me just put these parts on, and I will help you find. Paul is once again asking for our assistance. I think that's all the pieces I needed right there. Okay. What are you looking for?
Another one of these.
It's supposed to go right here?
Yep.
Where does it say that? Okay, so you have 2, 2. You sure it's not still in the bag somewhere? Because you're right, that is quite a hard piece to be missing.
It is not.
It's right here.
Oh. Took you a minute too.
It did, it did. Everything is the same color on that tray. So, that doesn't help. Oh, our door has been closed. We can no longer see if it's raining.
Very sad.
See you, rain. How old
Rain
are
is
we?
leaving with the rain.
Yes, rain is leaving with the rain. I can hear an aeroplane in the background. Interesting. I don't hear an airplane, so...
No.
Okay. Back to what am I building now? What the heck? Okay. Whatever you say, Lego. Where is my... this thing here? This thing here. Okay. How many of these do I need to build? 2? Okay. Sorry, I just got a little distracted here, trying to figure out what...
We are, Assist Official wants to know how old we are. We're all in our 20s.
All in our 20s, yeah. Sorry, we're... Is it supposed to be an open stud? No. Is it though? Those are the only white studs I have. Do you think this is a white stud or a silver stud?
Could be a clear stud.
I don't have... Oh. No, I don't have clear studs.
Then it... Oh, but you do have both silver and... Wait, there's an easy way to check. Can I get me a white stud? Do you have any closed
No, I
top?
don't have any closed top white studs.
Okay, well, can you tell whether or not that
looks like open top white stud.
it does?
me.
Because to me it looks like a closed top.
That's okay. Let me switch over to.
Oh, no, you're right.
That's open. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We figured it out. Awesome. I just turned 20. Nice. How many bags have we both got left? Paul, how many bags you got left?
2.
2,
Not
not
counting this
including
one.
the one he's using.
Yes.
So I have this one I'm doing, and then one more set of 3 bags. So
Yes.
technically 1 more bag. So not too many, actually. Really, really not too many for either of us. As you did notice, the stream today does say finishing the castle, so Paul will be finishing the castle today.
Yes, I'm contractually obligated to finish the castle today.
He promised us 4 streams. It has been many more than that.
You know what? For the next thing I build, I'll promise 1 stream.
And will it be 1 stream?
Absolutely not.
My Brickmobile comments keep getting bumped before they see them. Sorry. We did see that you are making a series on it, and we are looking forward to that. Where does this go?
You can also always message us in Discord. We probably won't see it right during the stream, but if you do want to tell us something, you can always ping us there. Just please don't abuse the ping. You only need to ping us like once per conversation. That's just a general rule for everybody. I'm not targeting anyone specifically.
Uh-oh. What did I do? I did something wrong.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Aren't very good.
No, they're pretty terrible, in fact. But I'm hungry at the moment.
There are 2 slices of cheese pizza left over from D&D that are in this fridge.
Oh, I was only supposed to put 1 there. Oh, really?
Yes, you can go help yourself.
I kind of want that. Oh, I never Venmo'd for that.
No.
Remind me to do that. Okay. Okay, figured out my misplace. So that goes here.
Well, that's a lot of emojis.
Ooh, emojis. What did I do? I'm no longer
this
seeing it.
official is very happy that they're 20.
Yeah. And Just Bricks just turned 30. Was that Just Bricks? Please tell me I said the name right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he did. Okay.
Just Brick says his back hurts more often.
The Aston Martin. Yes, I will finish the Aston Martin today. Hopefully. We shall see. There's no guarantees on that one. Paul is guaranteed to finish today. Not so
Guaranteed,
much.
or you're well, I don't really have any money to give you back, so.
I am not as guaranteed to finish today. We will see if I finish. I'm almost done with this bag already, and it's only been, what, 50 minutes? So
50?
50, yeah.
Okay.
Not 15.
I've still got like 2 hours then.
What?
Yeah. Oh no, this is my second bag.
Correct.
Okay.
We
then,
might be playing
yes.
relay race here. We might tag Evan in for a little bit after.
Yeah.
Assist official is from Denmark. Sorry, I just knocked over Hagrid's hut.
We have Big Hagrid's hut over there.
We do.
Yes.
We do. How many steps are in the Hogwarts? Do you mean like the instruction steps, or how many steps to get up to the castle? Because I don't know the answer to either.
Currently I'm on 286, but I have no idea if that starts.
Does that start from... No,
No.
it doesn't.
I'm on 286
That's
right
less
now.
steps than I expected.
The last step is step 326.
That's less than I expected, actually. I expected more than that.
Yeah.
For the amount of bags and pieces there are in this set, I expected...
Well, it likes to really merge things that shouldn't be in the same step together.
That makes sense. I think they were trying to reduce the amount of steps.
Yeah.
Okay, I see why that yellow piece was there now. Okay. Do we like California? It's Florida, but it's not that high. I would like to live in the U.S. if I choose California. Yeah, I would do California. You don't want to go to Florida. Sorry if anyone lives in Florida.
Nobody lives in Florida.
I really, really do like California. California is one of my favorite places.
I want to go to Alaska.
Ooh, I'm building the engine now. Heck yeah. There's my car so far. Oh, what the heck? Oh, something else got placed in front of our screen. Even more now. It's much harder to see ourselves now. You know, we just love that, so.
Well, I mean, I didn't have a mirror in my bathroom until today, so.
Really?
Yeah. I was reminded of how beautifully sculpted I am.
I couldn't do that.
Not have a mirror in your bathroom?
No. I like to actually comb my hair.
Good enough.
Good enough. Oh, man. Alright, let's build some of these. Okay. The van I'm getting is old. It's a 2000. That's not too old. I'll be getting it tagged historic, so I don't have to pay as much. Lucky you.
Wait, you can tag something from 2000 as historic? I'm a historic. I am historic. Okay. What rights does that afford me?
Nothing.
Oh.
So, what can we get? I don't like. Where do you live again? Just Bricks? I keep forgetting. I've probably asked this a couple times with most people. Names and places of birth, names, date of birth, and places where you live. I'm really bad at remembering. Everything else I'm pretty decent at. Like, I do not remember Paul's birthday. Sorry, Paul.
I don't remember your birthday.
So
I don't remember how old you are.
Sucks.
That's why I said in our 20s.
Pretty old. He lives in MD. Okay. Because I think it's 25 years over here for historic vehicle. I'm not.
What was that voice?
That's me
Okay,
raising the voice.
you want to look at something kind of sketchy?
What am I looking at?
That is an unhealthy gap.
What do you mean?
Why is this gap there?
What does it need? Why does it need to be filled in?
Because it's bad.
In what way?
It's a gap. There should not be a gap.
Why not?
It's deeply distressing.
You are deeply distressed about too many things.
Yeah.
Just kind of putting together the engine
Well,
here.
I'm deeply distressed about all the wrong things.
Are three of you either going to build the Fast and Furious Technic set? Don't think I've seen that one. Is that... I've seen the Fast and Furious they did for the... Uh-oh, I've forgotten the name of the sets that I kept building. The Audi I have over there and the Ferrari I have over there. What are those called? I'm really blanking on names today. Used to be 15 years here, but people were abusing them. I think they're 25 here. I'm not 100% sure. That's not something I actually actively look up very much. Because I don't have a vehicle that could ever use them, and
Yeah, because you buy a new car every 3 years.
It's usually every 1 year, but thank you very much. I've had this one for 2 years.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. And yes.
Are you about to buy a new one?
Yes.
What are you buying?
A Tesla.
Okay, good. You better keep that for a while.
That'll be a long one I keep. I want that one pretty badly. Where the heck is the other piece? No, I won't buy that.
What Tesla are you
I won't buy
buying?
that for a couple of years though. It'll still be a little bit. I'll
Which
probably
one?
keep this one for about 4. The 3. That's the one I've always wanted, so that's the one I'll get.
Not the Y.
So I don't like SUVs. Though the only reason I have considered the Y, and I have considered the Y, oh, I don't need these again, oops, is because someone makes a company, I can't remember the name, makes a mattress that you can lay in the back, and you can use it basically as like
A camper.
which I'm kind of
I
down
mean,
for,
you can
actually.
do that in the Y as well. I
That's what I'm
believe.
talking about in the Y.
Yeah. That's
what I'm talking
one
about.
of the reasons why I want the Y.
That kind of seems pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of down for that. So there's a little bit of consideration there. I also think it looks really good in blue, so.
Not the S though, because you seem like an S. Kind
I don't
of
want the
person.
S.
You do not. Want
I do
the
not
S.
want the S.
Why not?
Even the new S, I don't know. If I were going to spend a decent amount, like that much money on a car, I would buy a lot of other cars that weren't a Tesla.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my reasoning behind it.
What about the Roadster? Would you ever get a Roadster?
Yes, I would get a
Tesla
Roadster. The 2020 Roadster, I would get. But those are $250,000, and I'm not dropping $250,000 on a car right now.
Keyword being right now.
Correct. That is the keyword being right now. So, no, I want either the Y or the 3. I'm still leaning towards the 3 because it's what I've wanted for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But
And I flitted it back and
the
forth.
Y is quite considered.
Between the Y and the Cybertruck because
I don't want a Cybertruck. No desire.
I think it looks really cool. I see. Here's the thing. I would rather buy an SUV in the style of the Cybertruck than I would actually buy a Cybertruck because I'm not really going to tow anything. I just think it looks really cool, like with the folded metal and everything. It looks like a sci-fi car.
It does.
Which is a major purchasing point for me.
Okay, so reading catching up a little bit here. Historic place used to be 15. Okay, 4211.1 is the set number. I'll have to check out the charger, the Dom's charger one, because I haven't seen that one. Most likely won't be building it. I'm not a huge fan of the Fast and the Furious series. I've seen it all a couple times, and I do enjoy them, but they're not something I go out of my way to build. And I'm not a huge fan of Dodge, so that's kind of a big thing there. Historic plates are only meant for vehicles that aren't being driven often, which is perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, that's actually probably a pretty good idea. Just getting a historic vehicle plate, and because I know you have to pay less than a lot of the normal cost for a vehicle with historic plates. So kind of cool.
I still haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari.
That's quite a good movie.
Yeah,
that's quite a good movie.
That I was gonna see it in theaters, and then kind of like everything happened, so I just never did.
That is quite a good movie. I did enjoy that movie. I met the executive producer for that, actually.
Really? Where?
Yeah. My dad gave me his contact information.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I've met and talked to him. He's pretty cool. He has all the props for the movie and stuff like that. He's a cool guy. What else? So, do you guys know what the next set you would like to build is?
Well, you will find out hopefully at the end of the stream. So, or you will get to find out more details on what I'm going to be building next.
The answer to the question for me is I don't know. So, I talked about this a couple streams ago, and I think I even mentioned at the beginning of the stream a little bit. I want to do some sort of sci-fi set of some sort. Maybe sci-fi, maybe not sci-fi. So there's been a couple mentions here and there of something I could build. So I'm not sure. I want to do something that's not a car next, because all you guys have ever seen me build is a car. So as much as I do love cars, I understand that can get quite old.
I think that you should buy and build the Saturn.
The Saturn V?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a consideration.
I mean, it's not sci-fi.
But yeah. But like it was mentioned earlier, one of the SpaceX rockets, like the BFR, or something of that sort, would be kind of interesting as well. So
there are no SpaceX Lego sets, right?
There are not. There are mocks of them, I think.
Yeah.
Brick on Block just mentioned the Cybertruck mock, which was an interesting mock. So there are a lot of mocks out there. How does this fit in?
That's a car that I might build.
The Cybertruck?
Yeah. It's just so cool. I feel like nobody has a neutral opinion about it. They either think it looks like trash, or they think it looks really cool.
I don't think it looks terrible, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
That's very different than what you've said when we're off camera.
I don't like it. I don't, but it's not trash. It's not great. I don't know. I don't know how I completely feel about it. I just put the engine in the car. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but that's the engine right there. Looks pretty good. What else did you want me to put in here? Okay, yeah, now I gotta add some coolant stuff. We're talking about due to Tampa, Florida being 3 years. Why in California? We are talking about moving due to Tampa, Florida in about 3 years.
Now they can hear it through the camera.
That's camera audio.
How bad does that sound?
You guys can probably hear us now.
But it might sound pretty bad.
Yeah.
In the next 2 weeks, I'll be buying a mic that is good for something like this.
What mic are you buying?
I don't know. I'm just telling the audience.
Okay. Because I might be giving up my cardioid and we can use a cardioid.
No, it needs to be a
It needs to be boom though.
We'll
Yeah.
talk later, but it needs to be 3.5.
Oh, it needs to be
We can get a little
3.5.
mixer. That's an option.
Okay. So we're using camera audio now, so it might sound a little different. Our microphone just died, so that's fun. So we will probably be purchasing a new one of those pretty shortly here.
Wait, did it die as in batteries, or did it die?
Not 100%. Apparently it's really loud now though, but at least the buzzing sound disappeared. Batteries died, not the mic.
Okay.
So we will be using that. Is the audio too loud now? What is?
And they can turn it down.
That's
Of all, it's better to have loud audio than quiet audio, because if you have quiet audio, then if you turned up, the quality.
Okay, so I need to. Place this here. I'm doing all the engine-based stuff right now, which is really cool.
So, as for real cars, do you actually know a lot of mechanics stuff?
So, I know a little bit. I don't know a whole ton.
So you would never consider building your own car?
I would.
Because some people do that.
I would actually consider that. I do. For anyone who knows cars here, I desperately want an R34, which is not legal in California till 2024, because they were first released in 1999. But that's kind of something that you always can kind of toy with and mess with. I would never build one from scratch unless it's something like a Caterham. If anyone knows what a Caterham is, those are kit cars. But no, not really. I'm not that interested in building cars. I just like cars as they are. Have you been building your sets in your collection, Paul?
I have not yet, but I hope to in the future.
But to answer your question fully, I know how cars work. I do not understand fully, and can in no way consider myself adept at fixing or diagnosing car issues.
Okay. Can you make the statement that in most modern vehicles, parking on a driveway probably does not require a parking brake?
It does not, no.
Okay, thank you. Evan, please stop turning the parking brake on, and then, because I never use it when I park on the driveway, so Evan will borrow my car, he'll put the parking brake on, I'll pull out, and there'll be this horrible screeching, and for a little bit, every time I do that, I think my brake pads are almost worn out or something, and then I'm like, oh no, it's the parking brake. And
the parking brake that Evan uses specifically, Evan uses a parking brake because of this force of habit. He's not doing it to intentionally. It doesn't need it. He knows it doesn't need it, but it is force of habit.
You know what?
Parking brakes are safe as well.
They're not when you try and drive with them.
Yeah, you should pay attention to your parking brake. There's this big light on your dashboard that says your parking brake is on.
It's not actually very big. It's super tiny.
It says your parking brake is on. You should pay attention to that one. I don't need one of those. That's why I can't find the second one. It makes sense. Grab these two. Got that one. And then I need one. Is that open stud again? Yeah, it is open again. Okay.
So at what incline does a parking brake actually become?
Whatever you feel safe with. Is honestly it. If you want to use your parking brake wherever you use it, use it. It's not a huge deal. You can use a parking brake wherever you want. Okay, that one needs to be secured there. Okay, and then this needs to go here. Uh-oh. There we go. I think I'm currently working on the base for the hood. What?
Sunita says it's a good habit to get into. You don't want to be on a hill and then forget to put it in the parking brake on when you actually need it.
That's a fair point, actually. It is a good habit to be in. You also have a hand brake, too, don't you? Or do you have a parking brake?
I just have a parking brake.
Okay. See, I don't ever use the parking brake on mine. Because it's a button on my car. You just kind of press it, and I don't prefer
I
it.
have the actual lever on the ground that you have to push in with your
The
foot.
one with your foot? Yeah, I don't like that one either. When I had a handbrake, my last 2 cars had handbrakes.
Okay.
And I did use that every time I parked. Just because it was a force of habit.
Yeah.
So, it's whatever you feel comfortable with. But with parking brake, I don't use it, and with the foot brake, I don't use it. But the handbrake, I do. What are your opinions on exotic cars like Ferraris and Lamborghinis? I love them. Other than Lamborghinis, they're kind of shite.
you know, I've sworn like too often, so maybe you get a pass if it's something you feel really strongly about.
I don't really like Lamborghinis. There's a few I like. The Lamborghini Mira is one of my favorite cars of all times, but I will never be able to afford one of those. And then the Urus isn't bad either. But other than that, Lamborghinis are cars that were made to fight Ferrari. They do it well, but they're better as poster cars. Ferrari is also just kind of a bad company, so I don't love those either. If we're talking about exotic cars, I do like McLaren, Pagani, and Aston Martin is my favorite. So that's my opinion on exotic cars. Paul doesn't know what cars are.
No, I drive a Highlander, and I think that tells everything that needs to be known about me.
But
before that, I did drive a Volvo, though, and I do know one thing after driving a Volvo, and that is Volvos are tanks.
I love Volvos. Volvos are really good. I want one of the older Volvos. I offered
What
a lady.
about like mine?
I actually did like yours. I'm
Really?
a fan of Volvos.
Really?
Evan would
Even
not.
after driving it.
Even after driving it, Evan would not let me offer a lady $300 for her Volvo at a garage sale. He got very mad at me when I wanted to buy the Volvo at a garage sale.
They don't turn. They're literally
They're
a tank.
great. They're
They
so
are a
good.
tank. Nothing. If a semi truck and a
A
Volvo
Geo
collided-
Metro. No. We're not doing Geo Metros. Toyota Yaris, Geo Metro, no. Chevy, I think it was the Chevy Tornado. Great car. Definitely one of the betters. That was horrible. Okay, catching up. Modern cars need you to use the parking brake when parked. It will turn on automatically.
Huh.
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm confused a little bit. I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that.
I think maybe he means that the car's computer toggles it, even if you don't.
No, I don't think that's what he means. I'm not 100% sure. The Saturn V is awesome. I was thinking about building the Launchpad mock from Rebrickable. That's kind of cool. The Launchpad with the Saturn V would be pretty cool. I have a glass case for it, but the Launchpad is cool. Yeah, the Saturn V is a really, really cool set, and we all really do love that set. It's one of those sets that just looks amazing.
And yet none of us bought it when it went
And
back on
then
sale.
none of us bought it. Yep. So there is that to think about. I also really liked the Lunar Lander set. I watched Adam Savage build the Lunar Lander set. I was a huge fan of that.
That's still available at LEGO stores. At least
Yep,
I
I
saw
know.
it when I went there.
No, it's a good set. I did enjoy that one. I do like the Saturn V better, but I did enjoy the Lunar Lander set as well. Just Brick says, how about the Chevrolet Camaro? We're not going to go on the topic of American Muscle because I dislike American Muscle, and that is a hotly contested opinion. Anyway, on to the Geo Metro. I loved my Metro. I didn't like the Chevy Avalanche. I had a run-in with, though. Oh. The Geo Metro was one of those cars. Look at this. Look at this. Sorry to interrupt here, but look at this little piece here. I gotta slide this in.
Okay. That's a little weird.
The Geo Metro was one of those cars that you either loved or you hated. That's it. There's no in between, like Paul was just talking about with the Cybertruck. There's no in between when it comes to the Geo Metro. So, a lot of people love the Geo Metro. It is one of those kind of cult classic cars, as it be. People really do like the Geo Metro. Modern cars' handbrake will automatically turn on when parked, even when not parked on a hill in front of a lead right, for example. Interesting. I did not know that. Yeah, we do know that the Lunar Lander and the Saturn V are still available. By the way, my heart was bleeding when you parted out the ISS. We do still have, the ISS is sitting over there. We do have a built copy of it. That was actually one of the first things that we built as a Lego set on this channel.
Yeah, the video should still be around
It's still
somewhere.
up. Yeah, it's still on there. That was a pretty fun video to make. It did take quite a while to do, though. So
Yeah. Didn't get a ton of views, if I remember.
no,
correctly
did not.
either.
Did not. What else? Another interesting set that I really liked, it was actually a mock, was... Oh, shoot. I was going to say something, and then I've forgotten it, so... Whoops. Goodbye, Assist. Thanks for tuning in. 1 a.m. running late. Running late for what at 1 a.m.? Or are you just saying that we're running late, so you got to go to bed? Hopefully you're not running late for something at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Although, wouldn't be surprised me, so... It's definitely something I have done before. Ran late for something at 1 a.m. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. 1:13, yeah, it's definitely late for some people. Thanks you guys for tuning in, even though it is late for you guys hanging out with us while Paul finishes his castle. What bag you on, Paul?
Still the same one.
Still the same one.
35.
What time is it? 4:14. That's not too bad. Alright, just putting some pieces together here. Uh-oh.
I'm fixing a
I
mistake.
felt like
made.
I was going a lot faster at the beginning, and now I feel like I'm going a lot slower. And I do not know why. Also, relations in cars, as combustion engine, you should study thermodynamics. If you pay me, I'll even teach you. It's my favorite subject. Thermodynamics is pretty cool. I've never got into the actual, like I said, mechanics of cars. I've always been just kind of like, I like pretty things, so that's what cars are for me, and that's what I will always look at them as. So my brother used to want to be a mechanic, and my only request of him was to build me a car, so we'll see if he ever does that. Let's see. Okay, added those two pieces. If Evan uses your car, get him a note to remind you that the parking brake is on, and keep the note in the car so you don't forget to check your brake. We'll just put a big sign on the front windscreen that says, check your parking brake. Yeah.
Who was it? We know somebody that drove like 2 hours with their parking brake
It was
on.
Blake.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm surprised he made it that far.
I'm surprised he got that far as well. Yes. That was not a good thing. Back? That's a 4 and a 3? No, that was not good. Why did you do 2 separate pieces for this? I really feel like French food right now.
French? Is there even any French places around here?
Not really.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually had like true ethnic, well, not really ethnic, but true national
French food?
French food.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I didn't want to go to a fancy French place when I was in England, but my parents were like, no.
Why not?
Probably because it wasn't like chicken tenders and, you know, that kind of food.
Chicken tenders are pretty great.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be
chicken
honest.
tenders are pretty great.
If Evan is still listening, I've been eating a lot of Raising Cane's lately.
That place is not my favorite. I am a Popeyes purist.
I do like it better than Popeyes, though, so... Where the heck is this last piece?
Okay.
Seeing if I was gonna... For now, I've had my actual...
Oh,
yet, so
that explains a lot.
What? What'd you do?
Okay, so I keep putting this piece on, and I took this whole thing apart because, see here, I thought that somehow these were supposed to line up, but no, you put a different green piece on at like a weird angle.
Oh, man, Paul. Oh, man.
I just wasted so much time.
Get to it, Paul. We got stuff to do today.
We do?
I do.
What do you have to do today, Kyle?
Nothing. Just giving you crap. Missing a piece again.
You know, the proper answer to that question is not be here.
Not be here. What the heck? I'm blind, apparently.
This chair is so
Yeah, the
creaky.
chair is squeaking quite a bit. I'm also very much sitting still in this chair.
I
because
have
this one
to
does squeak
reach
as well.
everywhere.
That's not my problem. And I don't know why you're reaching so much. You're only working on this section. I don't know.
You know,
That
I have a
seems
lot
like-
of momentum when I
That
move.
seems like a personal problem, Paul. Where the heck is this piece?
Okay, I get to rotate.
Stuff just fell out as he rotated, by the way. Like to make that apparent.
I think I know where this goes.
The fanciest French food I had came from Epcot. I've never been to Epcot. What is your favorite food? What's your favorite food, Paul? What is your favorite genre of food?
You know, that's honestly even a tough one.
Really?
I am like one of the least picky eaters. Now there are certain things. There are certain things that I really don't like, and when I don't like something, I usually really don't like it. But on the whole, I will eat pretty much anything. I will at least try anything that is offered to me.
I will try anything that is offered, yes. Do you not have a favorite? I feel like your favorite genre is pretty similar to mine.
Asian.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have to say I do eat a lot of that, but like the thing is, I like very strong flavors. It doesn't matter what type of strong flavor, but like if I'm gonna eat something that is sweet, then I like candy. If I'm going to eat something that is savory, then I like something that really is savory. If I'm gonna eat something spicy, then I like something moderately, really spicy for me, but not really spicy.
Have you ever had Japanese curry?
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll have to go sometime. There's a really good place around here. Can you help me find this piece? It looks like this on the bottom, and it looks like this on the top.
Is it underneath your instruction book?
No, I've looked that up a couple times.
Did you check your bag?
Bags are over there. Hold on.
Because I don't see it.
I don't see it either. That's my... Oh, hey, look, I found it. It's in my bag.
You've parted out enough sets to know.
That's why the bags stay over there and don't immediately go in the trash. That is why they're over. That's why they're up front and not in the trash. Because I didn't feel like digging in the trash. What am I doing here? What? Hold on.
I feel like I haven't looked at chat in a bit. Thai. I have gained a better appreciation of Thai.
Thai is pretty good.
Over the years. I used to not like it.
Have a good night, Jack.
But once I developed a little bit of tolerance for spice, as I grew up, I have started to like it a lot more. I definitely like Thai curry. I do not like Indian curry. I know that for a fact. Cumin, I think that's how you pronounce it, is one of like those things that I despise it. The smell makes me just lose my appetite. I will not eat things that have it in it, and I can pick it out at quite a range. Just like Splenda, I cannot have diet sodas or anything like that. I don't like that flavor.
Paul?
Yes?
Hold on, I know you're talking about something, but look what it's telling me to do here.
It's because of this. I bet you it gets knocked out. You know, you have to question it as a whole, not as a step. Once it's done, it will make sense.
I feel like it's not going to stay in.
Have faith in the LEGO gods.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They probably have very good degrees.
Yeah, no, they do. Funbro Creation says, I like very spicy stews. When I open a bag, I shake it upside down to make sure there are no parts left in them. Yeah, usually I do too, but they get stuck sometimes. And yeah, diet soda has I don't like diet soda either. It has a taste, and it just doesn't taste good.
My dad loves it, and he'll always offer it to me. And I'll be like, oh yeah, thanks. And then I'll taste it, and I'll be like, this is not... Like, what was it today? Oh yeah, coffee. He was like, hey Paul, you want some coffee? And I was like, sure. And he was like, well, taste it to make sure you like it, because it was like some weird blend, right? And I took a taste, and I was like, this has artificial sweetener in it.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting a sticker on now. The famous Aston Martin wings. I don't think you guys will be able to see that, but I just put the wings on the front bumper. I feel like this is supposed to be a lot, like, tighter of a gap. What am I doing wrong here? use the right? I think I did not use the right things. Hold on. I did not. Okay. This is about to make way more sense.
Now I really want a Coke.
Really?
Yeah, not a Diet Coke, just a Coke.
The
I don't drink a lot of soda, so.
What time is it over here? It's currently 4:30. The new zero flavors from Pepsi aren't too bad. Standard diet is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of... I wasn't paying attention and I put this in the wrong place.
I don't know, you'd think that with the amount of money in that industry, somebody would have created a lot more accurate fake sugar by now. Because, like, there's billions of dollars, there's trillions of dollars in that.
Yeah.
And, I don't know, it just kind of surprises me. Although I'm sure that there are some chemical engineers that are working around the clock to do that.
Okay, this makes way more sense now.
See, I told you.
No, I used the wrong piece.
Oh, okay. See, I told you.
There we go. Way better now. Now it doesn't come out. Yeah, no, that's not supposed to push it out. Now it doesn't come out. Okay, perfect. I just finished the iconic grille of this car. So this has a really iconic grille like all Aston Martins do. So, yeah. Yes, I do know that Aston Martin finally has an F1 team again. I'm very excited for that. I don't really watch F1 team, or F1 in general, but yeah, they bought out Racing Point, so good for them. I'm happy about
that's
that.
a lot of extra pieces.
I'm very happy about that.
Oh.
Mountain Dew Zero is pretty good. That's Pepsi, so yeah. I only either drink Coke, no sugar, but my favorite is Pepsi Max with no sugar, so it's not bad. And yeah, I do agree, Fun Breaks, if we ever had to survive on one drink only, it would be water. Water is very, very good.
Yeah.
I do very much like water. And that's mostly what I drink. I'll have non-caffeinated soda. I don't really drink caffeine very much, so I'll do something that's non-caffeinated. But other than that, it's water.
Yeah, I don't drink nearly as much soda as I used to.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I used to drink a lot more as well, so...
You know, I feel like that's kind of like a teenager thing. I don't exactly know, like, I feel like it's one of those tastes that you kind of lose the craving for.
Every once in a while, I'll drink a Coke or something like that. Like, I'm not against it.
I mean, I have... Well, actually, I bought it to make some Jack and Coke.
Yes, I do know what you bought it for.
But, I mean, I do have Coke in the house.
I do. Water is water, and I prefer water. Is there a difference in the U.S. between Diet Coke and Coke Zero Sugar? I'm not 100% sure on that.
There's a labeling difference. Now, whether or not the ingredients are actually different, I have no idea. But they do sell a product called Coke Zero.
I do not know what the difference is. I have no clue. Like we were just saying, don't drink much soda as it is, so... Ooh, I get to build the headlight assemblies. Cool.
Now, I will say, there are certain foods that I will always get soda with, because there are certain foods that just pair really well with sodas. Wings being one of those. Wings definitely go very well with Coke.
Sprite. That's just what I prefer. Just Brick says he loves Mountain Dew. He doesn't drink alcohol, so he just kind of binges soda instead. It's not a bad thing, actually. It's better to not drink alcohol, actually, than to drink it. So I can respect that there. I can very much respect that.
Yeah.
There is a difference in Diet Coke and no sugar, but not sure. I don't like Diet Coke. Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke. So apparently there's a different type of sweetener used. So, interesting. I'm also not a fan of the flavor of coffee. No, I dislike coffee as well.
See, I like the actual flavor of real coffee, not like Keurig, but like actually like well prepared, you know, properly steeped coffee. Does have a very good flavor, at least in my opinion.
Get the little lights here.
But I'm nowhere near like my uncle. My uncle has a coffee obsession. Like, he'll spend $4 on a cup of black coffee.
Jeez. Get that one headlight assembly done. Get this headlight assembly done. I am ignoring someone at the moment, and I should not be. Oops.
What?
Someone keeps texting me now.
You can check it.
I know.
I'm really hungry.
There are 2 pieces of pizza left over from D&D last night.
Yeah, but I gotta finish this. I already had some.
Sorry, we're focusing just a little bit. We got to get through
Yeah.
some of this stuff right now. Oh, whoa.
Oh whoa.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh woo.
Oh, woo.
What'd you do?
Wait, so this goes here. Hold on.
Is this a good discovery or a bad discovery?
Good discovery. Good discovery. And this. Oh, that's the machine guns. Check it out. The lights move.
Cool.
It brings out the machine guns.
Oh, now I'm
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah! So, what I just did was finish the mechanism for the lights. I don't know how much you guys can see this, but you can kind of see the parts move there in the front. Yeah. Pretty cool. There we go. Sorry. I grew up not being taught to drink alcohol, and still lots of reasons not to drink. I think I was always afraid to like it too much and become an alcoholic. Yeah, honestly, there's no need
I mean,
for it.
you know, yeah, I like the flavor of certain things, and that is pretty much exclusively what I drink. I don't consider
Are
myself.
we talking about alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What you just said made it sound like you exclusively drink alcohol and only alcohol,
No.
nothing else.
No. Yeah, no. This isn't filled with water. No, but I don't really
drink very
enjoy
often.
being intoxicated, so I will occasionally have something to drink. But
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I think I had an entire 6-pack of beer the entirety of last year. That's about it.
I mean, if you look at the pantry, you will assume I am an alcoholic, but that's because I'll go and buy something because I want to try it, right? And then I'll have a glass, and then it will just go up in the pantry, and it will just sit there for who knows how many years. What?
Sorry, I know we're talking less, but we are trying to get some things done here.
Oh, that's an interesting positioning.
Okay. Okay, let me check this because. Okay. Okay. Starting to get there. We're starting to get pretty close to getting the entire body done. We kind of got the shape of the front here, a little bit of the curve. You got the front grille, most of that done, and as you guys saw, it's not work super well. There we go. The headlights switched to the machine guns, so yeah. All right, you guys are doing awesome. Thank you. We're trying. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not interested in it. I'm not sure if I should have some medication. Plus, I'm gonna stay away during month. Yeah, again, no point. Who drinks regular alcohol? My coworker really is an alcoholic and has been going to jail much time. So yeah. We'll risk it for later. Thank you for tuning in, Brick on Block. It was nice having a conversation with you. Come back if we're still streaming. We'll see how long it takes Paul to actually finish this.
Yeah.
Because
Well, who knows? We might play hot seat with you.
Yeah,
where
it's a little concerning
you
here.
tag out.
Because Paul is still working on this. He's still going. Let's see. Let me grab one of these.
Well, for those of you that stick around to the end, there will be a surprise. So,
One of these.
well, hopefully, if it ends up taking too long, then maybe there won't be. But
Well, you
hopefully
can't
there'll be
guarantee them a surprise and then tell them oh no, never mind, I'm not going to do a surprise
Well,
because
well-
my own slowness.
Well,
I'm looking out for you guys here.
You know what? You have to treat every business like the gaming industry. The customers are to be beaten and robbed at every opportunity.
My God. My God.
No, I don't actually want to beat and rob you. You guys are awesome. Just in case somebody takes that clip and like, oh, I took too long to say something. So
My God. Can you clip on YouTube, or is that only a Twitch
you
thing?
can screen cap.
You can screen cap. I kind of want to, like, you know how Twitch uses clips and stuff.
Yeah,
Wish someone would have clipped
we
that.
could always make stream highlights.
True.
But I don't really know if we have any highlights.
Yeah, what is the highlight?
Well, I mean, the whole thing is just kind of for the best part, so.
Right.
No response.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, we're turning around again.
Oh, okay, we're showing off.
No, we're just turning around.
Oh. Well, why don't you show off?
Here, I can show off. These are some pieces that you're not going to see once it's done.
Cool.
And they move a bit too much for my comfort.
How much? You see? Why do they move like that?
Because there's a gap under here.
Why is there a gap?
I showed you the gap.
And you showed me this gap.
No, these are new constructions.
Can you go back and show me that gap? No, I'm joking. I'm making you take more time. Finish your build.
No.
You still have Hedwig to build. You still have all these things.
I still have a lot of things to build.
Where the heck is this piece? This piece. There it is. Cool. All right. We're getting there. We're making progress. Oh.
Are we really?
I am, at least.
Is progress just an illusion? A product of the mind?
I would say you're a product of the mind.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
Yeah.
Mom's a product of the mind.
Wow. Wow. That's the most childish thing I've heard you say in a long time. Almost done with this bag. I am almost done with this bag. Okay. What bag you on, Paul?
36.
36.
37 will be my last one.
37 will be your last bag. Nice. Okay, put that piece there. Put that piece there. Put this piece here. Oops, I should probably just clip this on first real quick before I move it too much out of whack. There we go.
This thing is so big.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Where are you putting it?
I get asked that question like 3 times a stream, and my answer is always the same. No idea. No idea. It's a lot like somebody like goes and buys an exotic pet, and like they don't have anywhere to put it.
So you as well.
A banana has a very good tank, okay?
The tank that's still not done?
Well, that's the big tank for when banana gets a lot bigger. By the way, I checked. Banana is just hibernating. A lot of people are saying, oh, banana must be dead, banana must be dead. And I'm like, no, they hibernate for 7 months a year, okay? He's hibernating. And so I had to go and prove it, and I had to wake him up from his nap, and he wasn't very happy about that, but for anyone who's wondering, banana is okay.
The fact that he had to check shows the kind of pet owner Paul is. A great one.
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
No more pets, Paul.
No more pets.
No more pets, Paul.
No more pets. Does Rocky count as a pet? Or is Rocky more the owner of the situation?
I was going to say, you are Rocky's pet. It's more how that works. Okay, just put the headlights on. Does this still function? Yeah, they still function. Heck yeah. Got the machine guns in the front. How big will it get? That's about as big as it gets. Or banana. Banana will get massive.
Banana will get like 5 or 6 feet. Well, 6 feet would be on the very rare end. Banana will probably be between like 5 and 5.5 feet.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, that's like the size of a dog.
Yeah. And it's a lizard.
Yeah, but like it's a really cool lizard.
Okay.
I mean, it still hates me, but you know, we're working on that.
Oh, here we go. Let's finish up this bag pretty much. I dropped a piece.
Always dropping pieces.
Says you.
No, I always have extra pieces.
Yeah, which is concerning.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh man, there's a lot.
Okay,
of
well,
these
just
going.
wait until Banana's like that big that he can just sit on this table while we're building.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna happen at least.
I don't think there's gonna be
happen.
much sitting.
Yeah, what do you think's gonna happen? Banana's just gonna be dangling from the garage. That'd be really cool.
What is Banana's favorite food?
Meatball.
Meatball.
Yes, meatball. Uncooked meatball.
Uncooked meatball.
Well, it's not really. I wouldn't feed these meatballs to a human, but it's essentially lean ground turkey, and then I mix in a bunch of like cut up fruit.
So less meatball, more ball-o meat.
More ballo meat, yes.
Okay.
But he really liked that at the beginning, and then I think he got burnt out, so I switched to roaches, and now I'm gonna be trying to get him back on the
Ball-o meat.
on the ballo meat, and maybe I'll mix it up, but they can eat. They can eat pretty much anything a human can eat if it's ignoring processed foods. Like they could digest the pizza, but it would not be healthy for them at all.
Mm-hmm.
But pretty much any ingredient that you would use, excluding some oils and and stuff, they can eat.
Okay.
So, the food is not the expensive part. The electricity is the expensive part.
Yes. As you've started to notice a little bit now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I think the electric bill is due, and I gotta take care of that.
Nice. All right. I think I just finished this bag. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So I just finished this bag. My only concern is these two parts are left over, which shouldn't be left over. So let's see where I was supposed to use those real quick. And see if I missed them. It is currently 4:40.
Should I have a coffee or should I not have a coffee?
I can never go a day either building or parting out sets without dropping them. That's what Fun Bread Creation says.
I'm going to have a coffee.
Nice.
And
put that
at 1 in the morning, when I still can't sleep, I'm gonna call you and ask you, why didn't you make me not drink the coffee?
You can have a coffee. I don't really mind. Okay, we're gonna check some parts here because I can't remember if I actually put them there or not.
I want the blue one.
What is the best way of checking? I don't think I put them there. Nope, I did not. Okay, so I found where my two parts were. Unlike Paul, I do go back and correct my mistakes after I find out that I
should have
have
mixed
extra
that
parts.
up a little bit first.
There we go. Also chocolate. Does coffee have that much effect on you? It's a good question. Is Evan going to join soon? I don't know. I don't know what Evan's doing. I don't know how the electrical issues are going.
I mean,
That would be Evan.
I seem to have this, like, I don't know, weird pattern with coffee where I'll drink it and I will get a ton of energy and then I'll crash about 45 minutes later and then the energy will come back at like a normal amount for like 5 hours. And I
Poly
go to
bag real
sleep.
quick. Oh, there's a thing right there in my way. Oopsies. So all of my extra pieces are quite reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I don't actually know where my bag of pieces is, so.
Okay. That's my extra pieces. And now, so this is where I'm at. This is the end of bag 3. We have the entire base done. There's no wheels, of course, but we have the front done. You have the front bumper. The rear bumper is kind of missing. We got to do the trunk and the bulletproof shield back here. Probably going to do a hood here. You have the kind of classic headlights and grille design with the bumper up front and the spinning license plate. Kind of see that spins. And then you have the machine guns that switch. Hold on, let me get those to work. They kind of stick a little bit. So you got right under the lights. I don't know how well you can see them, but the machine guns switch a little bit. Yep. So that's where we're at. Doors open too, which is pretty cool. And you got the engine assembly in there, a little bit of tubing and all that kind of fun stuff. Yeah. So now we're going to move on to bag 4 and start building what looks like the hood first, and then, yeah, the hood first. Oh, I guess that's it. I thought there was more than that left. So we'll kind of set this up front here, just so everyone can kind of see it a little bit. How are you doing, Paul?
This tastes kind of weird. I want to make sure it's not expired. Oh no, it's totally good. I mean, unless it's in not U.S. state format, in which case it is expired.
Let's see. It probably, I don't know. That's a weird one. Huh. When building a set, do you ever sort the pieces so it's easier to build? If I were building a set as big as Paul's,
Yeah.
I would.
It occurred to me to do that for the first time today, but you know it's already too late, and I'm almost done, and there really aren't that many pieces left, and...
But for stuff like this, it's okay.
I think I did sort it when I built the Death Star, although that wasn't on stream. That was a long time
That was
ago.
a long time ago. And I do really enjoy, here I'm just going to kind of see, right now I'm setting some of the pieces that I know I'm just not going to need or I can find later aside because they're just in the way. So I'm sorting it a little bit this time. I do really like this. I think this is, out of all of the Creator Expert cars, this one's one of the better looking ones. The Ford looks good as well. I just am not a fan of Ford itself or the car, so I probably won't build that one. I might. There's a really cool mock for that one, or it's not a mock. It is a mock, but it's like a redesign of the set. You take the set and you build it into something else. So I might actually do that build because it's another one of my favorite cars. So I don't know, but I think yeah, this has to be my favorite Creator Expert car. So that is why I'm building it. What? Oh, interesting. Okay. That piece. We're going to see if I finish before Paul. Because at the moment, that is looking quite likely. Which I did not expect. I expected Paul to be done before I.
I mean, I'm doing 4 bags and you're doing 2.
Yes, but I'm also kind of not focusing as much. I put square parts in either a cup, square part drawer, or that isn't used, and then I put them in a Ziploc to start and transfer them. What did I miss? I put square parts in either a cup. What is the rebuild? I don't really love Technics sets all that much, to answer your question. They're cool design-wise, but I just feel like they're missing that Lego feel. Like, they don't feel very much like Legos. I think Rain is saying bye.
Goodbye.
Again.
Welcome back and goodbye.
Yeah, welcome back and goodbye. What the heck? Oh, I see what this wants me to do. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, no, I'm not a huge fan of Technic sets just because of the look of them. They just don't quite fit the aesthetic I like of Lego, so that's kind of it. Oh, I meant spare parts if I had written square. I put spare parts in either a cup, spare part drawer that isn't used, or a Ziploc that I haven't put them in a Ziploc, then I'll start to transfer them permanently. Yeah, we usually transfer spare parts into the store, but yeah, we just set them in kind of little poly bags and leave them there.
You mean, I think we put them all in bags and then at some point we will transfer them into the store.
Yes, that is correct.
And I think that they are all still in bags.
Other than the Tokyo one I built.
Really?
That one is in. I think all of the architecture ones that we built are in. And to answer what is the rebuild of the Ford, it is a supercar that you can probably go find pretty easily, but I'm not going to mention it right now because, like I said, I most likely will build it. So you can see. Need to move the car because it's getting in my way of looking for pieces. At least mine is quite easy to handle as compared to yours,
Yeah.
because yours is quite unruly. Where is... Okay, I do gotta respond to that. What am I looking for? Oh, that's a cool part. There it is. Okay. Sorry. I keep the spare parts just in case I want to take apart and rebuild sets. That makes sense. I prefer Lego sets, but we're not playing. That's kind of what that's what I do. I don't really like the Technic sets. I prefer Legos a lot more. I saw it fall. I try not to mix my sets with my BrickLink inventory unless I'm selling my sets as used, but I don't want them anymore. That's a fair point. We could sell our sets as used. We don't mind. I'm not gonna rebuild this, is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan on rebuilding it. If I were to ever want to get rid of it is not the right word, but if I ever want to do something with it, I would sell it. So I would never really rebuild it.
Yeah.
Missing a part again. Jesus Christ. See, I am sorting this one a little more because there's a lot of similar parts. As in the last couple, there really haven't been as many similar parts. But these all kind of stand out from each other, so. Mostly because I can't find the one part I'm
I
looking
have
for.
to build 12 of these things.
Oh, dang. What are those?
What are those? What are those?
Back at it again?
Yeah. They are little brick pieces.
Little brick pieces?
Little brick pieces.
I guess it's sitting right in front of me and I couldn't see it. Some Lego system is worth a lot as used. I'll just part it out as used. That's actually a fair point too. If it's worth a decent amount as used, then sell it. If not, just part it out. I parted out 2 sets as used, which is what I started my store with. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually.
What?
So because most sets won't be super worth it as used sets,
Yeah.
you just part them out as used parts instead, which is probably worth significantly more.
Yeah.
And that's what that's what Fun Brick Creations did. He started his store by parting out 2 of his used sets as used.
That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. That's a fairly good way to start because you kind of just already have this interest in Lego, and you have sets probably from past, and you just part them out as used and start a store with that. It's not a terrible idea. Are you doing okay?
I got it. No.
So these sets I'm parting out are the same number, but the boxes are sealed differently and the bags are different sizes. What set's that? What set is that, Just Bricks? That's interesting. So that lines up there. That lines up there. Stud. I do wish Lego sets had more of an order to, like, okay, this is smarter if you place these pieces on first before you place these pieces on, because sometimes, like that one I just did, the studs would have been the easiest to place on
Well,
first.
all the intelligence goes into the design, not into the instructions, I think.
Ah, you're insulting Lego there.
I mean, the designers are brilliant.
Aren't they the same ones that make the
instruction people? I don't know. I mean, no, they are actually pretty good. I'm just being.
You're just being
needy.
nitpicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just being nitpicky.
6,
But I mean, I guess we can't be a little nitpicky of these. We are building them.
Yep.
And if us 2 intelligent young folk cannot understand them, then we're just stupid.
Yep. Technically college-educated young folk.
Technically college educated. Yes, you are right about that, technically. Where did I put those pieces? I know I set these aside right there. Need 2 of those, so bonus again. Sorry, we're building again. Every once in a while we'll get a little caught up in actually building instead of
Interacting with our wonderful
interacting with our
fans.
wonderful fans, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I missed a little bit. Okay, 1109. One of the little tape seals over the edges, and the other had punches out tap. Oh, that's really interesting. Also had that with the tan. Interesting. That is really strange.
I wonder.
I don't think I've ever encountered that.
I wonder how Evan's doing with his light.
Electrical issue. Oh, this one is very much like, don't use this one, idiot. Use this one.
I don't have any of those, and I have a lot of pieces that look pretty similar.
Okay, sorry. I need the
Connor,
big
what
one.
are you doing on your phone?
Responding to people. Because
On your phone in class, Kyle?
in class,
Yep, this is Lego class.
this is Lego class. Where did I set the other one of these? I swear I set it aside somewhere. Looking for this. Lego class. What am I learning about in Lego class?
How to build Legos. Follow instructions, Kyle.
Ah,
Don't
true.
question it.
Don't question the instructions.
Yeah, just
follow the
do
rules.
it. Just do it. Everything is awesome. You know, that film is actually a lot darker than people give it credit for.
No, it's a dark film, but it's very good.
Yeah.
It is a very, very good film. I did enjoy that very much.
I have not seen the sequel, though. Although some of the sets that came
He
out of the
thinks
sequel.
he has fixed everything, Nancy says.
Now, have you? That's the question. Have you? Or is it, in a couple weeks, just going to miraculously somehow stop working again?
It's possible.
The issue is that plugging something into the socket turns on the light. Like the ceiling light. The light switch just makes it brighter. Yeah. Sometimes the outlet just doesn't work, too.
That's not super safe.
No. The ground was also live.
Oh! Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff.
Did I only need one of these? I guess I only needed one of these. Where do I put this? Alright, there we go. Huh, I guess I put this on now. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't open and close. And that it's not. Oh, it does. Oh, I should not have been disappointed.
See, follow instructions.
Oh, it does open and close. I'm very happy about that. I don't know why I doubted them. I apologize, Lego. This is getting a little, probably a loose neutral. It says just bricks. Interesting. That looks good. That's cool. I don't know why I doubted them, because I built the entire engine assembly and then, oh, it just doesn't open? Like, that would be dumb. Cool. That's on there now. It's starting to get quite heavy. Starting to get a little decently heavy there. Starting to gain some actual weight to it, so.
Well, Evan, when you're done,
Ooh, I get to build
I think you should come in and join us.
I get to build little headlights. Or headlights, wow. Rear view mirrors, what am I saying?
I also think you should bring milkshakes when you come.
Milkshakes, what the heck?
I want a milkshake. It's perfect milkshake weather.
In what world?
Paul's World.
Is that like Wayne's World?
It's Paul's World, after all.
Have you ever seen Wayne's World?
No.
Well, let's do that. Okay, correction. Wayne's World, never mind. We won't correct that.
Is it not very good? But
no,
at the
Wayne's
same
World
time, it
isn't
is very good.
Wayne's World isn't the name of the movie.
Oh.
It's a SNL skit, but whatever.
Oh, okay. I don't watch SNL, so.
It's an old SNL skit. They created a movie, I can't remember. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? No, that's Keanu Reeves. Oh, I sound like an idiot right now.
Didn't they make a new Bill and Ted recently?
They are.
They
Currently,
are.
I think.
Okay.
That's different than what we were talking about, though.
Okay.
I want to point that out. I'm aware of that. Please don't chastise me.
It's too late for that. The internet hate machine has already started.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so that needs to be the open one down there. Stud. No.
Just Brick says, I made a roller coaster themed to Wayne's World. I've never seen it, though.
Cool.
Just Brick says, Bill and Ted came out a few months ago. Really?
Oh, it did?
Wow.
Did not know that.
That went completely under my radar.
Let's just stop talking about movies that we think we know about. I think that's a good choice. How's your coffee?
You know, this is the only real canned coffee that I actually enjoy. Somehow they managed to make it, like, really creamy. Like, I like my coffee with lots of cream, no sugar. And this, unfortunately, this particular one is a little sweet, which is disappointing. But it is very creamy. And I don't know how they do it, because, like, it's creamier than, like, actual, like, milk should enable it to be, which is a little sketchy, but, you know,
What is it?
It is Columbia.
Not sponsored?
La Columbia.
I mean,
no,
unless
we're not,
you want to.
We're not.
You'd like to sponsor us.
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, we buy, like, so much of this stuff. You should totally sponsor us, or just send it to us for free. We'd also be okay with that. Evan buys, like, boxes, and then I just steal it. I don't actually think it's for the company. I just walk over to the fridge and take them. So
It's alright, I don't drink coffee, so life is fine. There, I added the rearview mirrors.
yeah, coffee does come in cans. Here you go. Totally not sponsored. Buy this brand.
They apparently like it, so must be alright.
It has 90 calories per can.
90?
Yeah, that's actually a lot less than I thought. It is lactose free.
There's no milk in it.
It says foamy milk. Let's see. Reduced fat milk, cold pressed coffee, cane sugar, chicory root fiber, acacia.
Acacia? What
Yeah.
is that? Acacia. Okay. Alright.
Sodium phosphate, lactase enzyme, rosemary
Lactate?
extract,
Rosemary.
gellan gum, and vitamin D3.
A lot of those things I did not know
Expect.
could be in coffee.
Coffee, yeah. Whatever the combination is, though, it is very good.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Finish your set.
Yeah, sorry. General Kenobi, you are a bold one. What am I being bold for? Oh, Zachary said hello there. Okay,
Oh, hello.
I see. Yes,
Zach.
I didn't see that.
Sorry.
That's in reference to the General Grievous line. You know, yeah. General Kenobi.
Sorry, we were talking
Okay,
about coffee.
did these appear to be acceptable extra pieces?
Those are acceptable extra pieces, yeah.
Okay, we're on the last bag now.
Wait, really?
6 months in the waiting.
Wait, really? Like, this
Yeah.
is the last bag? What are all those pieces
37.
over there?
I don't know.
Those are pretty
4 times.
massive pieces
No,
to not know
they're-
what they are.
They're going to be used in this, but they came in the mountain bag. You remember the mountain
I
bag?
do remember the mountain bag. I do remember the mountain bag. Mountain bag.
Now, if we had a mountain left over at this point, I'd be a bit concerned.
Isn't there a mountain left over?
No, there's not a mountain left
I think there's
over.
a mountain left over in the spare part.
I'm pretty sure Evan opened the recycling can right over there so that I could throw these bags in there, but it's just slightly out of reach, so they go on the floor.
I, again, just don't throw my bags away because I leave parts in them, apparently, as we noticed. Where is my other piece? My other piece. I'm almost done, too, and I'm quite excited. Funbreak Creation says, well done, Paul.
Thank you.
Well done, indeed. Where are these going? Hello, super. This isn't the windscreen. I don't know if I claimed this was the windscreen or not, but this is not the windscreen.
Cool. Cool story.
Sorry, Paul. Sorry that I have offended you in some way.
I just think your story's cool.
Cool. Alright, so we go ahead and add this. How? How do I put this on?
Carefully.
I feel like there's supposed to be something there. There is supposed to be something there. Uh-oh. How did that not be there
You
anymore?
made a mistake.
No, I think...
I mean, I shouldn't really be talking.
No, I think this is a mistake in transit and storage more.
Oh, like something fell off while we were storing it?
Yeah.
You can go inspect
That's
the pile.
where I'm going.
Have fun.
Wonderful.
All the stuff we recently did. I don't know if Evan has done it in a vlog, so I'm not going to actually say what it is yet. But we recently made some modifications here, and a lot of the stuff had to move, and it's kind of just over there in a pile.
I found my extra pieces.
You did.
Whoa, I almost fell over a grip arm, too.
Don't move it. Someone moved it.
You moved the grip arm.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that I put it where it was supposed to be.
So it looks like I have the extra pieces to build another one.
That's
so
kind of cool. I'm going to show this. So the front is nearing completion. I'm going to so over here. I was very confused about like how all this stuff. I can't tell my right from my left on a good day. So watching my mirror version try and like point at stuff is bad. So I was a little concerned about how all this stuff is visible, but then this cool little contraption doesn't fit. Still doesn't fit.
Have fun, Paul?
I'm crying.
What's going on?
It doesn't fit. Oh. Wait, no.
What's the point here? You have something on your arm, by the way.
Oh, nice. That is a piece of wood shavings. Interesting.
Okay, so that was actually a mistake from previous stream, and I fixed it.
The depth on this is so confusing.
Hold on, I'll look at it in a second. Let me put my pieces away.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that this is actually correct, even though it does not look correct.
Mm-hmm.
But then this doesn't fit in there.
How are you supposed to build this piece? Like that? Okay. This is not correct. This should go back one.
No. That is the only way that it fits because of this piece here.
I don't know where I just took off. Okay, wait. Go back to the instructions where you put this on.
Okay, that's the previous bag, so we gotta go back in time.
We're fixing Paul's builds again.
So,
Okay.
here's where we installed those hooks. Now we do this here. Right, so take that off. Right, so
Well,
this.
first of all, this is facing the wrong way. We're gonna remove these.
What is facing the wrong way?
This piece.
Yes, I believe you're correct.
So that would go there. That goes there.
Oh, this goes
Back
back
one.
a block.
Yep. And
Okay,
then,
now it should work.
can we retract the well done, Paul?
Okay, now I gotta try and reverse engineer here. Okay.
You have more pieces over here too.
Yeah. Thank you for your assistance.
Yep. Okay.
Are you here?
Hello.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, that looks much better.
Better?
Much better. Many better.
Many better?
Many better.
Okay, I have added the rear window.
Coolio.
Coolio. We're getting there, we're getting there. I had to fix an old piece, but we're getting there. Alright, let's... What time is it? 5:08? I was supposed to have dinner plans tonight, but...
You can get Evan to swap out with you.
No,
I
it's okay.
bet.
I want to finish this anyway.
Okay.
I shall finish this.
Okay.
I've already started.
I believe it's up to date now.
Have we fixed
So,
it?
Okay. So check out cool thing here. It doesn't fit.
Are you kidding me?
There we go. Okay.
Kidding me?
Cool thing. Fit. Yeah. Nice.
Paul. Paul. Please.
You know, people watch for our personality, not. I'm gonna trick myself into believing that people watch us for our personality, not for our sale, not for our BrickLink advice.
Okay, now I gotta grab this.
Well, actually, I know everybody watches us because we're expert builders.
Expert.
Help. We could be on Brickmasters.
Oh my god, no.
You don't think so?
No. Stop lying. To yourself, to the audience, to the world.
This is a mock, and I'm doing it with no planning.
It shouldn't
This
be.
is a mock, and I'm doing it with no planning. This is all off-the-cuff artistry.
Okay, cool. Good talk.
Yeah.
What am I building right now? I'm not 100% sure.
Good.
Usually I kind of have an idea of what I'm building, but right now I do not. Oh, but it does need a sticker. I'm putting a sticker over a glass piece. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, boy.
Nice sound effect.
I very much dislike how I placed that sticker.
Okay, some big pieces are going on now. God, this looks so cool. Fortunately, it's probably just going to end up getting zip-locked and put in the attic. Because I don't know where it's going to go.
Not my favorite, but that's decent enough. Okay. What goes on next to it? Interesting. Okay.
You know, I was thinking that maybe it could go in the bay window of the area where my parents are staying, but then I realized the pets would probably destroy it.
Interesting.
Yeah, very.
Okay, you can kind of see what I just did there. I added this section here, which has a curve. Oh.
Wait, like an actual curve?
Yeah. Pretty decent.
I gotta say, that thing's pretty big.
Yeah, no, I knew it was about this size.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it has a lot of...
Okay.
I like just the amount of moving parts that it has.
Now we rotato again.
Someone just messaged me about our Ford Escape saying the headlights are foggy and I should have gotten them clean for like $80. And I was like, the car is worth barely more than $800. People be like that sometime. Where is the... There it is. Then I need this. Undo this. All right. How's the bag go, Paul? Ah, you don't have many pieces left. You might
Yeah, I
actually
know.
be done before I.
Before I?
Mhm.
I guess that is correct.
That is correct. Mine's starting to actually take shape now, though, so I'm kind of happy about that. We got, instead of building all like the kind of backbone parts to it, I'm finally building. No, that's not the right piece. I am building actual detail and shape.
Cool, cool.
Yep. Where is the lightsaber blade? There it is. And put that up top. And put it here. Now we need to do the same steps as last time. Put this here. Just move that real quick. Put this here. I didn't want Thomas Bar this time. Put this here. Put this back. Then add what I think might be one of the last stickers. Just Bricks also says he had some dude fussing at him earlier because he didn't want to give out his phone number. What site are you using to do this? Is it just Craigslist?
Wait, what is he trying to do?
He's trying to sell his car.
Ah. I mean, you could always set up a like a Google Voice number or something like that.
That's true.
That's
not a bad
idea. The phone number you can just give out. Because I have like 4 phone numbers for different groups of people, and one of them is just one that I have basically a separate app for, so I can just disable, notifications, and it's not affiliated with me, in any way.
Makes sense. It's a good way to keep your phone number safe while still being
Yeah.
able to give it out to people that you need to conduct temporary business with. Yeah. There we go. Grab this. Grab this. We're starting to make some good progress here. Both of us are, actually.
Yeah, I might be done.
Like, completely?
No.
Right now?
Before you.
Before me, yes. It has become a race. A little bit.
A little bit.
The issue is, when Paul starts racing, he's going to screw up more, and Paul won't care if he screws up. I at least kind of care a little bit if I screw up.
Hey, I care very much. Oh, I should probably redo that, but I won't.
Yep. Yepers.
Yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba doo.
We are now building tower pieces. I really wonder how they come up with the colors that they use for pieces you can't see.
I think it's just what happens to be on the line at that moment.
No, because it's the same in every iteration of Hogwarts.
It's true.
Which means that they produce it,
That is true. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It's just probably whatever is the cheaper at the time of the build of that set.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, they continue to print it for some time, I imagine, right? Or,
Yeah.
for the duration of...
But I don't imagine the price of that color changes much over the duration of printing.
True.
Because they're not printing them for...
Well, I mean, some sets get
Some
printed
sets
for years.
get printed for years, but I'm not sure if those sets are actually... have that many, like, inside pieces
Yeah.
like both of these do. What's up, Toby? Thanks for tuning in. We're just kind of hanging out, discussing parts and things and stuff. And
You're actually kind of joining your nearish...
Paul is about to actually finish Hogwarts.
Yes, it's been a very long journey.
What the heck?
You are invading my personal space, Kyle.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to figure out where this piece goes.
Are you trying to steal building techniques from me?
No. just get placed here? Oh, I imagine it does. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully the camera audio is not too bad.
Sounds fun.
It does?
Okay. I think that's the bulletproof shield I'm working on now. He says he would have been here sooner, but he has class all day today. It's not good. It's all right.
Understandable.
Thanks for tuning in anyway. Coming and stopping by, saying hi.
I was about to say on a Sunday, but then I realized, when have we ever streamed on a Sunday?
It is not Sunday. It's August. You're technically a second year at Hogwarts. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah. He told us it would take 4 streams.
Oh yeah.
You know, if I wasn't also talking, there's a possibility that I could have done it in 4 4-hour sessions, but
Told us it would take 4 streams. It has been a little bit more than 4 streams.
yeah. I do have to say, this is one of the first sets that I built after getting back into LEGO, so maybe it wasn't the best one.
See, I did build a couple small... Oops. Oops. Okay. Alright. There we go. This is the bullet shield mechanism. I'll show that a little bit more in a little... Oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. Grab this. Grab, this. Grab this. We're getting there. We're getting there. Paul's almost done, and that's what I'm more surprised about. Okay. Oh, we
It
have
has been over 2 hours. We passed the time
Yes.
limit of a stream.
It has been 2 hours, 20 minutes. Now, so. But he's
Yes.
almost done.
I'm on my last bag here.
Get that done. Let's grab this piece. And this piece. Where the heck is that piece? Alright, more stickers. Doing the license plate again.
We still have 21 people watching, which is pretty good for over 2 hours. So thank you to everyone that has been here. Let's see. Oh, we already saw that comment.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you to everybody who tunes into our streams regularly or irregularly.
And thank you for being here while Paul finishes his set.
Yeah.
Because it's been a long time in the making.
A very long time.
So, I think we're all happy to be done watching the Hogwarts streams.
Yeah, just we'll see what comes next.
Sorry, I'm now putting stickers on, so I'm concentrating a little bit. When I'm not busy or forget, I watch each brick. Well, it's alright. We're, I was going to say something, but I was stickering, okay?
Okay, that's acceptable. That's totally acceptable.
And then I've lost my part. Okay.
I have a new idea for something stickering.
Oh?
Just remind me later, and we'll talk about it. I'm gonna forget if you don't know.
It's a business secret? Business secret relating to stickering?
Yes.
Oh, we don't want that to get out.
Okay. Oh, yay, more stickering. I want to keep saying stickering so you remember.
Have you invented a stickerator?
No, it's not
What?
that good. It's
okay.
a joke idea. Sorry.
I'm going to clarify
Okay,
that. Why don't you
okay.
write it down?
Good, yeah. I could do that.
Okay, guys.
Evan is here now, by the way. He's just decided
Yeah.
he is
Not
sitting
going to be visible.
and relaxing in the background with a can of coffee.
Something wrong with cans of coffee?
Apparently, we were...
Yeah, somebody was not happy about that.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, they were like, I can't believe coffee comes in cans these days.
Specifically on the can, it says, do not pour into a cup.
Is it really?
Because the patented plastic on the top helps froth the coffee as it comes out of the can.
That's a cool technology.
Yeah.
I was giving a plug for La Columbia earlier, and I said if anybody from La Columbia is watching, sponsorship or honestly just ship us a crate. We get quite a bit, and then
Yeah,
I
you
steal
drink
it.
all my coffee.
Okay, so I am changing the subject.
Made another license plate.
I missed a step.
What is new? I think that can summarize the entirety of building Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a step. Because that has been Hogwarts.
I say that at least 5 or 6 times per video.
And mind you, he's been doing this since August.
Yeah. Weekly, more or less.
More or less, yeah. Ooh, one more sticker.
I think we did take a 3-week break at some point.
Are you saying that there's only been 10 weeks since August to right now? This is only part 10.
Is it only part 10?
Yeah.
But we
It's
had a couple
possible.
breaks in between.
Right.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been weekly.
No.
Because that's like, what, 6 months almost? 5 months?
Something like that.
August.
August 22nd.
So he's been
5
doing this for about 2.5 months now.
What?
10, if there's 10 weeks, 2.5 months.
Oh, okay. I see,
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
So it took him about 2.5 months to build Hogwarts. I had to go back lots and redo steps, or notice I skipped a step. It's the same with my Colosseum. Yeah, we can't all be perfect like Evan, right? He's shaking his head.
Evan,
you guys
if
can't
you
see
were
him.
next to me, I'm not insulting you. I'm agreeing with you. If you were next to me,
See, Rain,
we'd be
they don't
averaging
like
like
me
40
either.
viewers. Okay.
Because I'm just so perfect.
Yeah. Well, it's the hello everyone with the little kick that you do with your foot.
That's the important
that's
part. Actually, I
that's
haven't
the
done that.
patented.
I don't think I've done that in a while.
You gotta start doing that. That's
No wonder we haven't hit 3,000.
yeah, exactly. If you would have been doing
Because I
that,
stopped.
yeah, we would clearly be at 3,000.
Okay. How you doing, Paul?
Making sure I haven't missed anything.
Okay.
Okay, there's a piece missing. Evan, are my pieces over there? There should be 2. Yes, but I did find the piece I need.
Gentle, Evan. Gentle. Okay, so 4.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I don't have the piece I need. Oh, yes I do. Here we go.
Okay, so I need the white pieces here. I'm still trying to get to 100 to get my custom URL.
On YouTube? Yeah. Cool. Congratulations.
Jeez,
Sorry, I was focusing on something else.
Yeah? YouTube? Cool. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, us bigwigs with like 2,500 to 2,800 subscribers, like, I don't even want to associate with anybody below, like, not at my level. You know, I go to lunch with PewDiePie, like, a T-Series. I go to lunch with T-Series.
Yeah, we're
like,
talking about
every
T-Series
week.
now, remember? PewDiePie
Smosh. I'm best friends with Anthony Padilla.
Anthony Padilla is not part of Smosh anymore. He hasn't
I
been
know,
for quite a while.
I know.
Remember, Smosh just got bought by Mythical Entertainment.
A while ago.
It's last year sometime, wasn't it?
That's a while ago.
Did they
This last
still,
year
like,
doesn't feel like
upload
that long.
videos?
Yeah.
Huh.
Some are funny. Like, I haven't watched any other scripted stuff. They have this thing called, what is it? You have to make the person laugh, essentially. They sit in a chair, they have water in their mouth.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's
spit tape.
Ian
Spit tape.
Cox.
Yeah,
Still
he's
part
still
of it.
there. And there's like 4
No,
other people that
is
are
he still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they come out and they have to, like, do something to make the person laugh. It's actually pretty funny.
I've never actually seen it, but yeah.
I haven't watched it. I've
Okay,
never
but
watched
you
it on-
also watch The Bachelor.
I do, actually. I started watching The Bachelor.
I learned a lot about The Bachelor.
It's interesting, actually. It's very.
I learned
would
about the
love-
season with the quarantine and when one of them like left 2 weeks in.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I would love to shoot that show. I would love to shoot that show so much.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, you probably
Like,
get to
not
see
that
a
that's my
lot of
dream
interesting
shoot, but
stuff.
like that is it. That would be a fun one.
I
Just
also
because it's
watched.
so not reality, but it's reality.
I watched.
Is it scripted? Is it not scripted?
It's not scripted. Yeah.
according to Kaylee, it takes like the first whatever's called rose ceremony, where they get the essentially it's like the elimination thing where the
Yeah.
guy is whatever. It takes like I think she said like 7 hours or something, or whatever to shoot that, and it's just this guy being like, "Lady A, will you accept this rose?" And she's like, "Of course," and then they hug, and then she said they reposition all 15 cameras after every rose is given out. That would be so much fun. That's how I see it.
Let's see, I've gotten like 1 billion emails.
Yeah,
everyone go subscribe to Just Bricks' channel. Let's get him to that 100 so we can get a custom URL.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you at, Just Bricks?
He said 62? No,
Oh,
Funbricks is at 62.
Just Bricks, what are you at? Yeah, Rhett and
Okay,
Link.
guys.
I love Rhett and Link. That would be a fun thing
Guys.
to work for. I want to work for Mythical. They're not that far away. You're done?
Last page, I get to put it together. Let me put my extra pieces away first. You want to grab another camera so that you can do? Actually, we haven't recorded any other segments for this, so we couldn't actually make a video. Very disappointing.
Just grab the second camera real quick so you can at least get a close-up on him showing the castle off.
Plug it in?
Yeah. We have a mixer. We can do that. We have the ability. Just Bricks is at 87. Oh yeah, we can easily get him there. Go subscribe to him. Oh, is that?
Yes. Once we tell somebody to subscribe to you, we own you.
You have
Just become just a Brick in the Bucket second channel.
There we go. The bullet shield.
How do you see?
That's a bullet shield, so you don't get shot.
What?
What?
You
I know.
have to
I
show
do
the
know how to
camera.
show the camera. I'm showing Paul too. I'm sorry. So there's a little piece here that brings up the bullet shield for the Aston Martin. Yeah. And I also finished the trunk here. So the trunk opens, closes, and you have the little spinning license plate again. I know it's kind of hard to see. But yeah. And then the bullet shield. Yeah. All right. So it looks like Paul is done. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Is that
Umbridge's
office? Okay.
Although wait. There was something that is missing.
Uh-oh. So,
and I'm a little confused by
just
it.
bricks in a bucket.
Because it's not anywhere in the instructions. And that is where all of the nano figures go.
Oh, interesting. Well, start figuring something out for him. I know.
Oh, wait. That's stupid.
What?
They are here.
You just have missed them over all the sets?
No. They're only in this tiny little image. So I gotta go through
Do it.
and figure everything out here. Okay.
All right.
There should be
I didn't know
another...
we had a multi-view on that.
So what about that one? We need
That's
multi-view.
really nice.
There should be another container of these.
Yeah, there is.
So, Paul is currently working... Paul finished, if you guys didn't know. So, Paul is done with Hogwarts, which is... strange to say.
Almost done. I still
Almost
have
done.
a couple more
He is
pieces.
he's putting together the nanoscale minifigs into the thing. The moment Evan is setting up another camera, we're hoping to get a little bit of a better view of this.
Oh, that... Okay, this is going to be more
So we'll
complicated.
get some cool...
Do we have one of those like cool spinny review pads that Jank Bricks has?
No, I almost bought one of those.
You should have.
But it wouldn't have been as big enough for Hogwarts. But yeah, he's kind of setting things up. I'm finishing up just a little bit here. Getting
Okay,
some other
now I
things
will say there
done.
are a couple things that have been broken over the construction. Okay?
It has been 10 weeks.
So, some things are not in the right spot, and et cetera, because I haven't bothered to go look through the instructions in order to figure out where they go. When I find something on the ground, it just goes in the spot where I think it looks cool. Okay? It's a mock, okay?
Unintentionally.
Yes.
So I'm just kind of trying to finish mine up over here a little bit while Paul shows his off, and then both of us will be done today, I think. Oh, I'm putting the dashboard together currently. the dials. The dials and things. They're all the same dial for this specifically, but that's okay. Even though there's 5 of them, they're all exactly the same. What did you just knock off?
Something.
My God, Paul, that's not a dial. Oh, hello, Great Brick Labs. Why the sad face? Yes, the electrical problem is taken care of. Evan is here. Currently, at the moment, Paul is kind of reorganizing his set so you guys can see it a little better. You want me to switch the camera too, Evan?
Well, how's the what's the look of it?
A little different, but
Definitely less saturated.
it's definitely less saturated, yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. That was pretty funny though. I'm not sure if you guys heard that or not, but someone just ran by screaming. So, where am I supposed to put this, Lego? What are you telling me to do? Oh, like that. Cool, cool, cool.
Is that closer, Kyle?
Bring the white. What did you change? The tension?
White balance.
Bring it a little more blue.
Is that better?
Kaylee says it was me. A lot more blue than that. A little more orange. Sorry, we're looking at cameras now as well. I mean,
That's fine.
that's close enough. So, all right. Welcome back, Jack. Yes, Paul is done. We're finishing a couple things up, and he's putting them together. Where's that big windscreen? I almost said a bad word. Found it. All right. I'm also just trying to finish a couple things up while Paul is doing his last couple things, and Evan is getting something else set up as well. Oh, there's a scratch on this. What's been up with this set? I guess I got a bad batch. Oh, and now it wants me to put stickers on. Alright, I think these are my last stickers. How many spare pieces does Paul have? That is a great question that I think Paul will have to answer for us shortly here. How you doing, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright. You done? You ready to give us your review of Hogwarts Castle Set
I still got to do all these nanofigs.
71043? Or are you placing all the nanofigs
I'm
still?
placing all the nanofigs. There's a lot.
How many's a lot?
2 bags.
Jeez. That's a lot of nanofigs. Okay, put these together. Put these together. Put these together. And we're both pretty close to done here. Great Brick Lab asks, hey, I would like to have a part out live stream together. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You can always also reach out.
Paul, finish. You can
Yeah,
always reach
yeah.
out on, there's apparently 26 nanofigs, by the way. You can always reach out on Discord or anything like that as well and ask us about that. But yeah, definitely. So, we're trying to get this all finished up here, and then we'll actually have finished Hogwarts, and I have finished my Aston Martin, and we'll be able to move on with our lives. Evan is currently filming me.
Is that live?
No.
Okay.
Still, only camera 1 is live. I'm just going to move my hands a lot so Evan can't film me. And he moved on. Welcome in, Cynthia. Alrighty. you doing there, Paul?
There's no way for me to attach these guys.
Just kind of setting them there.
Yeah.
Here, I'll move this out just a little bit. You want me to switch to that camera, Evan, while Paul is building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
I know you can. Oh, okay, be careful. Great Bricks Lad says, move on to the next set. Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty much. I know Paul has been saying that he has
Surprise.
a surprise. Sorry, let me clarify that. A surprise at the end of this stream for his next set. What? I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of...
Of saying this is a surprise? They
No.
don't know what it is, though.
There's a... there's one of these pieces. That's really dark, by the way. There is one of these kind of like split pieces here. I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but I'm just attaching it right there together.
Now, unfortunately,
There you go.
I'm not going to be able to tell you who most of these people are because I can't tell. The nanofigs are not super detailed. I can tell some of them, but
One of them didn't we get a lesson on who they were one of the streams when we were wrong?
Yeah, I think so. But they're very difficult to see.
How many you got left?
And I'm not sure I'm putting the right ones in the right spots. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left.
Jeez, what?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
I originally was trying to be accurate, and now I'm giving up on that.
Ah. Okay. Just trying to get... And Great Brick Lab says he very much likes surprises, so... There we go. I'm almost done here as well. I think I've set my car on a couple pieces. I have. So we're both getting pretty close to that. I really don't understand what that needed to be there for.
Okay, I don't know where the rest of these people go. It doesn't show me the backside. Maybe instruction book 1 has that information.
Okay.
Where is instruction book 1?
Paul has lost his instruction book again. That's too long, right? Paul has lost his mind.
Happened a long time ago. Okay, I don't know where the other instructions are.
Okay, are you ready to show off Hogwarts?
Yep.
Let's show off Hogwarts. Just Brick says he's almost done parting out.
Okay.
Just in time, right? Oh, whoops. I put those in wrong.
Okay. Let's do it. How do you want this? Exactly as is?
Kyle, can you just let me know if it cuts?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. There's no preview option right now? This will cut.
Yeah, that cut. That cut.
I don't know how to preview.
Just
Alright.
cut.
Okay. Are we good?
Good to go.
Okay. So, I guess I'll start with the outside here. Well, I'll go ahead and start with the minifigs. So, over here, we have Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, Salazar Slytherin, and Rowena Ravenclaw. These figs are exclusive to this set, so they're pretty cool. Down over here, we have the Whomping Willow with the Weasley's flying car in it. That's a pretty cool little piece that they added there. Honestly, something that I just like about this whole set is that it has lots of little detail things. They definitely took a lot of time to design this. Down here we have the boathouse with several different boats that the nanofigs can comfortably fit in, falling down a little bit. We have the Great Bridge over here. I believe that this is supposed to be Godric Gryffindor. I'm not certain exactly why he has a nanofig as well, but he does. I'm not certain who's over here. It doesn't provide labels, and the nanofigs are really difficult to see. But something that I do really like, this bridge here does not actually connect over here. It just rests on it so that you can pull it apart easily, because this thing is just too big to carry. So it's really nice that that's easy. You don't have to take anything apart. Another really great part about this set is all of the mountain terrain, just covering the entire thing. They did a really good job designing the mountains. In fact, pretty much the entire first instruction book was just mountains, and I think that level of detail is pretty incredible. This is definitely one of the most detailed sets that I have ever done. Up here we have the Hungarian Horntail, I think is what this is. This is from movie 4, destroying the tower here, or at least damaging it. Down here we have Professor Umbridge and Filch. I do recognize those two. I think this is supposed to be the scene where Professor Trelawney gets kicked out, but, oh, he's backwards. Okay. He's really enjoying that wall. But I could not find Professor Trelawney, so maybe this is the wrong scene or something. I'm not too sure. Continuing around the outside, we have these Dementors up here. This was a really nice touch. I love the floating bit that they did here. Rather than having them like down here walking around, you have them hovering up here. The way that they combined all the movies, you can tell a lot of planning went into this. It wasn't just like, let's pick something and do it. They really thought through everything about this set. Is there anything else outside that's like super noteworthy? No, I don't believe so. So now I'm going to go ahead and rotate it around. Unless you want to come over here, what would be easiest? Okay.
I'm still working over here. I have a car pretty much done. We'll let Paul finish his tour of Hogwarts for today.
Yes. Alright, there we go. I would like to show off first Hagrid's hut, which I forgot to mention. I like the mini scale sets, like the really little ones. I used to collect those when I was little, and this is basically one of those, and I think it's kind of cool. I wish they would have more mini sets that weren't just Star Wars. I mean, I think they have a couple other ones, but not many. So this is really cool, and I display this, on its own as like a little book holder or something like that, a desk ornament. So as far as the actual inside here, over here we have the Great Hall with Dumbledore's desk all the way in here, and all of the students' benches. Then we actually have up here, I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but each of these pieces is stickered with the flag, with this one being Slytherin. So we do have that. Whatever. Down here we have the Chamber of Secrets. The Chamber of Secrets actually stretches throughout several components of this, I believe. The door is right over here. So, you can go in here and come out here. I mean, obviously you can't actually. The inside of this is pretty much empty, but still a nice little touch. You're kind of transitioning along the movies as you go. Up here, we have Dumbledore's staircase, and over here is the secret way in. It does not, unfortunately, rotate all the way down. In here, we have Dumbledore's actual office. Once again, one of those little pieces where there's a ton of detail packed in. Unfortunately, I can't take these off, but there are little things over in the corners over here. So a little bit bad on the design that you can't actually open these up in order to see his office completely. Going back down, we have the chess, the Wizard's Chess game from the Philosopher's Stone, and the key room, also from the Philosopher's Stone. Umbridge's office. up here, in the original Hogwarts that I have, that is also featured. Over here, I believe that this is supposed to be the Defense Against the Dark Arts room from the sources from movie 2. And there's a couple Defense Against the Dark Arts classrooms in here from all of the different movies. Now, as we rotate over here, I have some confusion as to what this room is supposed to be. This is clearly a library, but over here we have what appears to be the Gryffindor Common Room, which should actually be in one of the towers. So I think that they just merged them together for ease. These doors do in fact open, which is pretty cool. Lots of things move, which is quite nice. Now if we move down below, I believe that one of these two rooms is the potion classroom, and another Defense Against the Dark Arts room over here, I believe. Or sorry, this is the potions room. The other one is the Defense Against the Dark Arts room. So, yeah, overall, this whole set is just packed with detail. If you want to do a whole shot of the back, yeah, it's just absolutely massive. I believe I did forget somewhere over down in here, down below, there should be writing on the wall, and that is over here. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Something of the heirs beware. So enemies of the air beware, and so I think it's pretty cool that they put all these details in. It is honestly one of the most detailed sets I've ever done. I've ever built. So yeah. Let's see, what has chat said? The Weasley's Fallen Car, yes. Yes, it is a very cool set. Alright, that's everything for this. Now, how about you?
I just finished. I just finished. I'm putting the last kind of pieces on right now, which are the wheels. And after that, this one's taken me about 3 streams to do. So, not too bad. Not too bad. We have last piece. And there we go. So, that is everything, I think. Let me just make 100% sure that I didn't miss anything. And yeah. There we go. After 2 sets of instructions, if you guys didn't know, I had another set. But that's for other reasons. We have the Creator Expert. I think it's Creator Expert, right? Yeah, it's the Creator Expert. Yeah, Creator Expert Aston Martin from James Bond. A lot of moving parts to this piece. This set. I'm really happy with that. You have things like the engine in there with the hood that opens. The doors open as well. Kind of all of that kind of detail. What's also one of the more popular parts about this set being all of the moving parts. So like the license plates that switch, and the let's see. You can make guns come out of the. See if I can get that to work. This one likes to stick a little bit, I've noticed. It doesn't look like that's going to work for right now. Interesting. But there's also the stuff in the back with stuff like the bullet shield, which I showed earlier, which covers the back window. And then the trunk that opens. And then the big one of this whole set is, let me just move some stuff out of the way, is the ejector seat. So if you pull back here, the top opens, and I didn't pull it quick enough. The seat comes out. So you just kind of set that back down in there, close the top, and if you actually pull it quick enough, yeah, ejector seat. So that's just kind of a mechanism within the center there that does that. But I'm a fan of this. I'm quite a big fan of this. Like I mentioned a couple times, I really like Aston Martin, so this is one of my favorite cars, and it just is a really pretty set. Yeah. So that's both of our sets done today.
Yes.
Which is really good, actually.
Okay, I gotta make some space.
Paul has to make some space apparently. I'm just kind of finishing up everything here. Making sure everything's seated correctly. There we go. Okay, car. I'm gonna grab a poly bag to put these last remaining extra parts. My extra parts are actually like extra parts instead of Paul's.
Oh yes, we wanted to show off my extra parts here.
A lot of them is the answer to your questions.
These are my extra parts. There's a lot. Probably a bit too many. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm gonna need to get by you.
Okay, hold on. I'm putting some extra parts away. Go for it.
Chair, please.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a very heavy box. Okay. So, for my next project here, for my next trick, I have brought something down from the attic. It's not really a surprise. It's not really a surprise as to what it is because it says in the box. I probably should have sharpened that out, but yeah, I don't really have the we'll say available capital to purchase the Coliseum. So instead, or the Millennium Falcon, the ECS Millennium Falcon, which is the other thing I wanted to build. So instead, I have decided that for the people that stuck through to the end of Hogwarts, would get a chance to help me pick what it is I'm going to be building next from my collection that is up in the attic. So I would like... It's a box full of spare pieces. Yes, this is the spare pieces from Hogwarts. I have not opened this box since I put my Legos away. So I am pretty much just as blank on what is in here as you guys are.
That's not true.
No, it's not. But I don't remember a lot of it, at least not off the top of my head. So there are a bunch of categories in here. It doesn't look very organized, but it more or less is. So I'm going to kind of read off the categories, and if you guys want to have some input, and then we'll kind of narrow it down from there. But I would like to show off first. I have a very old. Got to be very careful with this. Perfect. A very old Lego magazine here. This must have been my dad's because it is very old. But I also have some space sets in here, although unfortunately I do not believe I have these easily accessible. So some of the really old stuff we're not going to be able to do here. So let me just filter that out real quick. Brickmaster. So let me get the instructions. Okay, so we have as our first category. There is a lot of Star Wars in here, by the way. Just to kind of show, this is the whole thing, and about half of it is Star Wars. So there's a lot of Star Wars sets to be available. But excluding Star Wars, we have Harry Potter as a potential category. Although I just built that, so keep that in mind. Exoforce, Knight's Kingdom, Bionicle, although I don't have very many Bionicles. Some of the old space stuff. Indiana Jones, SpongeBob, Power Miners, Mars Mission, big Star Wars sets, Castle, City, Aqua Raiders, Agents, more Star Wars, Batman, more Star Wars, more Star Wars, more Star Wars. So those are some of your options if you were paying attention. Some of the large Star Wars sets include one of my my most favorite sets, which is the sand crawler. Yes. Oh, okay. The sand crawler here, which is something that I would like to build at some point. Maybe not necessarily this time. It's going to be up to you guys. Okay, so we do have a castle. So let's go ahead and investigate the castle here. So if I pull that out, here is castle. So we have a dwarf castle set here. SpongeBob is also a suggestion. Okay. I do actually have some pretty cool castle sets. Okay, so this will come out. Yes, I will also be making a video and doing a poll. So we're not going to be completely deciding right now. There'll be a video where I'll kind of pretend like I'm opening it up for the first time. But you guys, for sticking through the whole Hogwarts thing, are going to kind of get to see a more genuine reaction to it. Aquarators. Castle is coming back. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I might have to get into that because I love fantasy. So, Aquarators. Evan and I had a lot of fun with these Aquarator sets in the hot tub, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to bring Lego into a hot tub, but we did anyway. I do not have a ton of these sets, but I do have the big base here. I don't have the instructions, but I do have a big submarine. So that is also an option. I think the submarine is what we played with the most. So, Castle and Aquarators. SpongeBob was the other suggestion. So, I have a lot of SpongeBob, apparently. I think that was my phone. So, for SpongeBob, I have... Wow, I might actually... They didn't release a lot of SpongeBob sets, so I might actually have them all. Wow, I have Sandy's Rocket, the Chum Bucket, Boating School, SpongeBob's House, the Krusty Krab, and the bus. And when I actually go to open the box, who knows? Yeah, Exoforce brings back memories for me. Yeah, I totally agree. On Lego.com, they had these like animated little shorts for Exoforce, and I used to love those, and I would watch those whenever they came out. I actually believe I have an unopened Exoforce box somewhere, so I don't know if that is worth anything. I should check. Let's see, Exoforce. So, you guys are just going to kind of help me create the short list by picking the categories, and then people will vote based off the categories. So, I at least have the front of the instructions to the big base, although I don't remember what it was called. I've got a lot of machine stuff. I think I remember liking the machines more than I did the actual Exoforce mechs. I feel like Exoforce kind of evolved into Ninjago. Oh, I have a ton of Lego magazines here. Oh, I also apparently bought some Minecraft sets at some point. That must have been right at the end of when I was playing with Lego. I have some Bionicle comics here that are not in super great condition. Some highlights would be, I do believe I have the Batcave. Yeah, the Sandcrawler should definitely make the short list. Yeah, that's one of my favorite sets. Something else that would make the short list, although it's a bit more involved in the Sandcrawler, is I do have the minifig Death Star. So that would also make the list, although that one is mostly intact. So I take it apart and whatever, in order to check what pieces are missing. And a big thing with this is I'm gonna have to find all the minifigs, because all my minifigs are broken down into parts and stored. So I'm gonna have to find each individual torso and all that stuff, and that's gonna take a while. I do have some pretty old city sets, although Evan was really the big city collector. Evan, is this your set that I borrowed and just never gave it back?
Ooh, I like that set.
It's pretty
Do you
cool.
want to build it? It's actually pretty intact if you want to build it.
I had it for a while.
Do I have the tumbler? Is that from the rock? Yeah, go ahead.
Power miner?
I do have the power miner. I do have some power miners. Although I have to try and find them.
Oh, none of these
Batman.
stickers have been used.
Batman.
There's a whole sticker sheet here.
Let me check.
There's a whole sticker sheet in here.
That sticker sheet might actually go for a bit. Here, let me pull out Batman and take a look. Keep in mind, I stopped collecting in probably 2012, like on a big scale. So,
I'd also like to point out that this book starts with step 35.
oh, that means that there's city
I'm
in
not,
here.
I'm not going to go through it here. You can.
Um,
It does say right on top book 2, so there's probably a book
Okay.
somewhere.
Who knows? That could be at your house, Evan. I have Arkham Sanitarium. Oh wow, I have the Spider-Man in the like the little kids style that LEGO used to do. I don't think I have the tumbler. No, I don't. I do have the Batwing though, and I have a couple Spider-Man stuff, which is apparently in here. Mission to Mars. That's always... Evan and I used to play with Mission to Mars a lot, too. We have a bunch of those big... What is the Fury doing in Mission to Mars? That's a Star Wars set. But I have a ton of Mission to Mars. That's like the alien one. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have the tumbler. Oh, there's power miners. Oh, I don't have the instructions for the big thing. Oh, yes I do. Here we go. This is what I thought you were talking about. Let's see, do I have anything else super interesting? I guess I can pull out the Star Wars large, and we can look at some of the big sets, the big Star Wars sets I have. Wrap it up? Yeah, okay. You can just talk. The only people that are watching are people that are like actually interested at this point, so. Let's see, Twilight, Gunship, okay, MTT. Alright, so we have selected a pretty hefty amount here, and these will go into a video later on where we'll actually do a poll. So thank you for sticking with us while we complete the Gunship. Yeah, the Gunship is a good one. I mean, I'm going to add a couple ones that I like to here as well. But yeah, we'll do a poll. Funbrick says, wow, that's a lot of instructions. The only thing I don't like about old sets is that if there's digital instructions, they aren't as clear as the original instructions are. Yeah, totally agree. I mean, that's part of why I kept all mine.
Oops.
So, thank you for sticking with us in terms of completing the Hogwarts. So, yeah, thank you and goodbye. What?
Hogwarts has been a time.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hogwarts has been a time.
We'll finally get to finish that.
Okay.
I think we dropped the Lego manual box. Ah, that might help, yeah. Oh, Just Bricks just finished too. Perfect timing.
Awesome.
We made it work.
Okay. So, goodbye.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good rest of your night. Wait, one morning.